This is the rhythm of my life, oh yeah, the rhythm of the night,
Yeah, principalmente.
This is the rhythm of my life, this is the rhythm of my life.
Hey, Bobby. This is Jib. You messing with my cousin Jake?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Chris Abels writes, "Hey Perry, I can't say Ty enough. Bob Levy said me and him are coming to stay the night in your apartment and smoke a lot, and all three of us cuddle." This emoji with a smile and 3 hearts on it, and 666 baby. See you soon. Not allowed. Simple. Not allowed. That's all. I'm not gonna lose my mind. I'm not gonna flip out or freak out or go ape shit. No, just not allowed. But who is allowed is Gina Levy. So naked and laughing. I told you.
Hand up.
Where?
What do you think that is?
Why is it slimy?
Here. What do you think that is?
Why is it slimy? I don't know.
What do you think that is?
I don't know.
Look.
Ew! What's wrong with you? Why is this red rocket?
Hey, put
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
Well, good morning / afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. Get in here. We're doing it. How's it going? BF Live Stream Show 89. We're doing it. It's a Friday. Look, we already got our theme for today. It's Friday Friends, y'all, because it's a Friends Friday. Let me tell you, we got friends in the chat. We got friends in the back. We got friends that are going to stop in a little later on. It's Friday, y'all. You know it. Come on. Uh-oh. We're partying. Yeah, we're looking forward to the weekend. Like I said, it's a Friends Friday, episode 89 of the BF Live stream show. So we're going to bring our friends in. I see hella chats piling up. So you know we're going to do the chat family check, and I got to see what you're up to. So you probably already let me know, but let me know what you're doing. You got something good going down for the weekend? You're looking for the rest, chill? Are you at work? Are you at home? Did you already get your weekend started? Let me know. But before you do that, let's bring some of the people backstage, because it's a Friends Friday. Let's see. He was here first, so I'll bring him in the order they came, kind of. It's the bro you know from the Great White North. It's my friend, Bobby Nick Havens.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. How's it going? How's it going? Yep.
It's going good today. I would say, I guess I got to say long time no see, because I was kind of lingering in the chat. I saw you already hanging out. You already did a podcast today with Jake. How many have you done today?
Well, this would be my second one. I did one with Jake, yes, like you said. And
okay.
He's... I don't know about that guy. I don't know.
Really? That's the summation we've come up with Jake. The conclusion is that we don't know about that guy. Well, shout out Jake. We had a lot of fun. Jake always likes to come in here and promote everybody else and bust my chops and drop his links in there. So I couldn't resist the chance, because he gave me a wrench to go over there and drop my donate links in there, and so everybody could donate to me. He gets a kick out of that. So we were just having fun, and I threw him a little love too. But it was good seeing you. It's good seeing you again, brother. So you're on your second podcast today.
That's right.
We'll see how many podcasts that this guy is on. He's the bro you know. Let's say hello to the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, man.
Got it, Fitz. Got it, Fitz.
Are you muted? I think you're muted, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, you're muted.
I see the little microphone next to your name.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Microphone. We can hear you. What's up, bro? Checking in. How you doing, eh?
You know how I told you yesterday, Jake called me at 8 in the morning and told me he loved me? Well, today he's called me on my name twice. Motherfucked me in.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
There you go. There you go. Wow. You never know. So some are in or some are out. Like I said, you might have just heard me say that I dropped in kind of in the chat and was busting his chops over there on his live that Bobby Nick was sitting with him in. And he was kind of chill with me, bro. So you never know. Some days he's mad at that, and some days he's not.
I was right on your heels. He just he had blocked what you said or something. I guess you put the link on there.
Yeah.
And then you might already took off, and I said, send BF some money, and everybody in the chat, go ahead that way.
Yeah, I did. I hung out a little bit. I kept it on, and I saw Bobby Nick trying to say it again verbally when Jake took it out, and I saw you, giving love, sending everybody this way. So that's good, man. So shout out to Jake and all of our friends. Oh my God, I got to put my goggles on, because there is a number of chats building up in here. The number is 97 already. Let's bring in one more person we know, and then I'm going to have to get into the chat family checking all together, and we'll see what everybody is up to. But this guy, he's a guy that everybody hangs out with real late at night. He says that, just like he says he doesn't do a show. Don't call his show a show. This is JBX. What's up, man? Jason. Oh, let me bring him in. Come on, man. Oh, there you are. Boom. And you are also muted, my friend. Jason Bardo X.
Loser.
The curse of the muting. The curse of the muting. Yeah, the summation of Jake being, we don't know that guy.
Yeah, right. I'm not too sure about that guy. Yeah, I think we've all kind of came to that conclusion at one point or another. But how you doing today, Jason, brother?
Pretty good. This is my second show too, Bobby.
Your second show today as well. I like seeing the show count of everybody, because I no longer assume that people just wake up and do my show first. And Bobby Nick has done a couple, 2-3 shows normally before my show, bro. But how did your show go last night, man?
It went cool. Every episode is fun, and it's somewhere you could go at 12 a.m. Eastern and really have a good time.
That's right.
Yeah, and I click it on every now and then. Most nights, I try to click by it when I'm doing my production for this show and all. And I always you always say that you always like to point out that it's not a show. It's not a show.
No. It's not a show. No,
well,
not a show.
That's kind of how I feel about the term podcasting, because I'm like trying to mix elements. So I don't really think, I say this is not a podcast. This is a stream show. And you go the other way. You say you ain't even doing a damn show. You're just a hang. It's just a chill, right?
Yeah, it's not a show at all,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody that comes in there has to perform. And
There you go.
we're working with silence too. Sometimes, if we can make silence, that would be awesome.
Cool.
So
Awesome, man. Well, I'm glad you do a hang at night, but I'm glad you're here for my midday hang, man. And this is kind of a show. I call it my stream show, where I mix friends like you and the stuff I like about radio and podcasting and mix it all together and have fun, man. So you ready to get down to it?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it, man. We're going to get down to it because I got mad chats in here, like over 100. So these people are clamoring to get into it and see me do it. It is June 7th. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday with the chat family check-in. So let's do that, y'all. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, they are talking amongst themselves. But I hope some of you are at least talking to me. And let's get down to it. It's Brian Clutter checking in. It's the bro you know. First checking in at 9:31 this morning. It's the bro you know. BK Brian Clutter. Livewing says, we excel at doing it. We are going to be doing it. You all on a Friday. He knows what's up.
Doing it.
Yes, we are. What's up, Liveween, brother? How you doing? Happy Friday. Brian called her. Yeah, why'd you call her like that? Our friend Bobby Nick's checking in saying boom. The Tiffany Washington's checking in. What's up, T-Wash? How you doing? She says, hey, Brian. Hey, Liveween. And hey, Bobby Nick from Tiffany Washington. He gets a love right back from Bobby Nick. Mergner. What are you doing, Space Nerd? Come on, check in. Nerd, that's right. Scott's got the nerd call. How you doing, man? Mernin. I guess Mernerd. Don't make me try to read your language first thing in the morning. Hey, nerd from Tiffany Washington. Nerd. Yeah, look, hey, Bobby Nick gave the nerd call. Space Chief 75 checking in. The bro, you know. Boom. That's what he do. There you go. What's up, man? Space Chief 75. Happy Friday. Let's go. Hey, Space Chief from Tiffany Washington. Salute to you, ST fanboy. How you doing, man? Does the B on the Greyhound hat stand for blocky? No. God damn it. Look, that was a mistake. Brian Clauder did it one time, and I didn't block nobody on purpose or put psych in any time out. I don't want to hear it. How you doing, Liveween, man? Let's see. But shout out to Hack Ride. Yeah, he's talking about my thumbnail, and I was just talking about my Greyhound a couple days ago on the show, guys, right? And Hack Ride sent me that photo in the thumbnail with kind of like my Greyhound on it, so it's pretty excellent. Thank you, Hack Ride. Burber Nick from Liveween. Turf Nerd. Don't make me read this. Space Nerd. Spurs Chief. There you got it. You got him. SG fanboy. Howdy. Also, does SG chance refer to this Gibson SG? Hey, SG fanboy.
The same thing.
Was you wondering? We haven't answered that question yet. Well, maybe we'll find out in the chat if the SG, what it stands for. Meanwhile, Ween, he's alive. Says Tiffany Washington. Mandy Diff, the lovely Mandy Diff is checking in. My fishing expert here on BF Live. How you doing today? Happy Friday, Mandy. Hell yeah, Tiffany, alive and well rested. There you go. That's a good thing. Merndy Durf says Liveween. Oh, my generous bro, my first generous bro of the day. Can't stay, but wanted to say, have a great show. BF, thank you. Attack on Timmy. Living on Timmy. Thank you for always supporting us and me and Chris Abels on Replayables, which will be on tomorrow night, not tonight. I want to remind you, because we're going to try it on a Saturday night. Hey, Tiffany getting the love from Space Chief 75. Mandy Diff getting the Bobby Nick, Liveween, BF. Oh, thank you very much. And Tiffany, Mandy Diff, love from Space Chief.
Mandy.
There you go. Yeah, you can interrupt anytime if you want to shout somebody out. Ween, I do daily checks on Jack for crazy offers. Liveween, I paged Donkey Kongington. All right. Mandy Diff getting the love from Space Chief. Liveween, Tiffany Washington, someone has to. He's lucky it's you. All right. Attack on Timmy. Have a fantastic day, pal. Here's another bro I know checking in. Come on. We were bonding with him yesterday. The Reverend Wild Bill. Jason, you probably didn't see my show yesterday, but this dude, Reverend Wild Bill, says he smoked with all kind of mad people, man. With Willie, all kind of people.
I'd imagine the stories that could just conjure. He's
Yeah.
a jewel now. We gotta find out, right, Bobby?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he kind of gave us a little insight yesterday. He said he's like down in the Georgia area, and he kind of did like security or had access to and saw all the bands come through. Like Barber. That's right. It was the barber shop. My bad. Yeah, some people you knew. There you go.
I think it's Jerry Lahane. I think it's Jerry Lahane's alt account.
You think so? You think the Reverend Wild Bill is a Jerry Lahane saying that all the people that get their hair cut come through his shop? Okay, maybe so. But yeah, if you got
don't put it past him. He's on my show, and don't put it past him.
I will not. I agree with that, guys. Shout out Jerry Lahane. Hey, Wild Bill from Tiffany, Washington. Hey, Timmy from Tiffany, Washington. Reverend Wild Bill says greetings from Atlanta, Georgia, everyone. See, he's checking in. He's letting me know where he's checking in from. Let's see. Tiffany Washington at Live Ween. I don't know if it's a good thing some days. The Reverend Wild Bill goes on to say, and I would like to stand corrected. The name of the bus was the Honeysuckle Rose. I suffer from CRS. Can't remember shit. I know that syndrome. We have that. We all have that one. That's quite all right. It sounds like you had so many stories, bro, but you were starting to back them up. I would love to hear some native English speakers singing Norwegian pop songs without being able to speak the language. That's an interesting thought. The Reverend
that's true. You know, like you think of you look at all these people who are singing in English when they have a different native tongue, and you kind of laugh at them. But you know, think of it the other way around. Think of it the other way around. If you were trying to sing in like Japanese or Chinese or something, I don't think.
I see that dude.
Well,
digging the dancing green. What is that? I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Live Ween. I would sing them, but I sound like two cats in a blender. There you go. Wanna put my tender two cats in a blender. Here's the lovely DJ Electrify checking in. Who, if you are patient and maybe after the 1 o'clock hour, will likely be joining us to add some love horoscopes to the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings we'll be doing later on the show. J Dog saying, unfortunately, I have to leave work early and will miss the show. Kick some ass, BF. Well, thank you, J Dog. What's up, J Dog? What's up, man? All right, man. Well, have a good day, whatever you need to do, and we'll catch you next time. What up, Electra from Live Ween? Gang, says Scott Fitzpatrick. We're laughing at Abel's. Chris Spacey 75 is. Good morning. Got Electra, Scott Fitzpatrick, No Filter. J-Dog and Live Ween from Space Nerd. Live Ween says, J-Dog, you have to leave for work early, you mean? Ha, ha, ha. Cordis is checking in. Hey, buddy, Cordis. How you doing, man? His chat family. Perry and Electra, at Electra. Pitmaster, Scott Fitzpatrick, Live Ween says. J-Dog says, no, I'm actually leaving work to get my kid, LOL. Well, you hope that's good for a good reason, and you enjoy that. J-Dog. Got you. J-Dog, much love to all. Thanks, J-Dog, for checking in, man, in between what you're doing. Scott Fitzpatrick, No Filters, getting the love from Wild Bill.
All right.
Tiffany Washington is saying, hello, Electra. Hello, Scott.
What's up?
Scott!
Hey, J-Dog from Tiffany Washington. Space Nerds got Red Rocket Countdown, Space Chief 75. Turfner, do you feel that? Yes, that's right. That's how me and Scott and all the guys know that it's time to do a show. Do you feel that? You feel it because it's Friday. We're doing Friday Friends. Tiffany Washington. Hey, Cordis, Space Chief and the Space Nerds are canceling out, saying hello to each other. Hey, Space Nerd from DJ Electra. And hi, Tiffany. The Reverend Wild Bill, good morning from Space Nerd. Tiffany, hello from Cordis. Carmela, Soprano's father has to reframe everything you see behind our beloved karaoke lady. All right. He used the wrong grade of lumber. Reverend Wild Bill, Space Nerd. Good afternoon, Space Nerd. You don't work on Fridays. That's good. I'm late. Hey, everyone. There he is. There's the bro, 666. Bones up to my bro, Psych. And thanks for putting out on Twitter X, man, that you got your shirt off of T Public, and it was the Space Chief 75 art, man. So thanks for buying that and supporting both of us. I get to enjoy and not do work. Cool, Space Nerd. There we go. I knew somebody was what you got?
Thanks, Psych. I appreciate the fucking memes of me being Stalin.
Oh yeah. They do some good ones on you. I've seen the Castro ones and now Stalin. They got a couple different ones of you, right? Martin Luther X.
Yeah. All the good work I've done throughout history now finally recognized.
Jason Bardo X through history, through time. Not late, Psych. There you go. You're right on time. And Reverend Wild Bill goes on to say he don't work on weekdays or weekends, LOL. That's a good way to be. Ha Rev from Space Nerd. Corda is getting a howdy from Electra. That's good, LOL. Hey, Nerd. Space Nerd says, I have a few of those. Happy to be working at a firm in my second career. Good shit, man. Electra is getting the love from Psych. Shit, I didn't get donuts. That's right. Today is National Donut Day. You've been psyched for this day all week. You're off. You have time to sit with BF Live. I don't know if you get to maybe you can Uber Eats, bring you some donuts. I don't know if you're that desperate for them or not. But there you go. Maybe you can enjoy it after the show. Get you a nice donut. Hey, psych from Tiffany Washington. Boop that like button, y'all. Twist its nipple. Twist the nipple. Boop it. Boof it. You say boof? Where's it? Boof. Boof it. Okay. Salad Bob from Live Ween. Psych, hey, where have you been? Says our friend Electra. And that is the Nick shirt I'm going to order. Let's say, oh yeah, you got this, your Nick TV
All right,
shirt.
yeah, Nick TV. Yeah, you can get that. You can get that at tpublic.com/user/Bob and Nick. Go there right now and order yourself something.
There you go. Shameless plug. And if you can see, the end is made up of cigarettes.
It
the
is.
straight sticks of cigarettes. So there you go. If you can't see that real well.
Yeah, I got DJ Electra to thank for this design. It's nice and awesome. Thank you very much.
Imagine I'm no surprise there because she helped me. She threw me some designs for my TeePublic shop as well, Bob. And she's very generous that way. What up, Psych from Live Ween. Space Chief 75 says, working on a DabbleCon 2 poster, there won't be an official one. Well, bro, if you make yours, you make that shit official, then it will be official. It's official Space Chief 75 shit. Good. Hit you up later. Let's see. HBU later. Live Ween getting love. Scott, here comes Mandy D coming in. She wants it. Scott! There you go. Spacey 75. Awesome. Please change the DabbleCon 2 location to Chicago on the poster, so they have to move it. That's a nice trick. Damn, Scott. And you're his brother talking about Jake. Oh, you're his father, right?
Yeah.
Father, yeah.
His father, I know. And Jake, you already got FU'd already today by Jake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do your dad dirty like that, Jake. See, if I would have known that, I might have had to hold back on maybe donating today in particular to him. But that's okay. Let's see. I'm in Rockford, so that would work if you try it. Live Ween for Chicago. Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter. If you call your internet service provider and let them know you have performance issues, they may be able to address it from their end, pal. Yeah. If you have a signal that doesn't last more than 4 hours, consult a physician.
Think he hasn't done that? He's actually at a new location. And it still doesn't work that well. But I think maybe they don't have the internet that Bybee has. Because I remember the one time you went over to Bybee's. It was really good.
Oh, no.
But it's worked here pretty good in the past before. I don't know.
Hey, Live Ween says, do not play any sound effects today, BF. They trigger JBX beyond belief. Are you get twitchy and shit? Yeah.
That's not really true. They don't trigger me at all. I like it. It's fucking awesome.
I
But I tell you one thing, Tiffany said hi. Thank you, Tiffany.
There you go. I love the poo-poo dance on No Filter last night. Hilarious. Yes, Bobby Nick. I was watching and saw everybody and maybe some new people that weren't aware of the Eat the Poo-poo dance, right?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun doing that.
That was a lot of fun. And I heard people saying that they were worn out. So I know they did it right. And I saw you doing the Bobby Nick dance and all that shit. So yeah, that was good memory. We've done the Eat the Poo-poo dance a lot of times. And yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I guess it's been a while since you've done it on there.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of shelf that for a minute, but yeah, so it was good to see people enjoying it. And then Electra, boy, she's got that dancing, that filter program to do some moves, doesn't she? Like twerking and whatnot, and like all kind of hip pulsations and shit. I'm just saying, I think she put all those little dots on her that you do when they program it and all. I think that's really her.
All right.
It's really her. She ain't fooling us. JBX Stalin.
Hey, Mandy D and Psych, what's up? JBX Stalin still in effect. The dictator. This is on Dick.
It's a sound effectless. It's a sound effectless chill. Yeah, that's what JBX is. That's his show, but he knows what he walked into today. He don't do a show, but I do a show.
Yeah, he does a show.
Yeah.
This is why it's good. He's got his style, and I like it.
You.
Want to wake up in the mornings and have a good time? This is the show.
Thank you, man. Right. And Jason was nice enough to, shout out Bobby Nick and volunteer and say, hey, man, mind if I hang out with you today? So, yeah, man, absolutely. Anytime. Buckshot Kid. Hello, BF, Bobby, Scott, and JBX. What's up, Buckshot? Buckshot Kid. There you go, Buckshot Kid. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well with everything. Hello, Live Ween from Buckshot Kid. Hello, Tiffany Washington. And Jagoff Psych, all from Buckshot Kid. And he also says, boing, 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 because he knows that Electra's in here. Here you go, your boings.
She's American made, I'll say that.
A lot of boingy boingy going on when she's around.
Boy.
Hello, Space Nerd from Buckshot Kid. Hey, now, Buckshot from Live Ween. Justa, you're number 19. No, you're number 1. What's up, Justa?
Number 1.
I wouldn't have been patient enough to count what number I was in, but I appreciate that you care that much to count and hang out, Justa. Let's see, Tiffany Washington. Hey, Justa. Tokay, hashtag from the Jake and Noel show. That's a good show. You've been exposed as an AI creation. Very funny. Yeah, I kind of watched that episode of Tokay's conspiracy show, and he happened to feature me. And like I told him, I took it as a compliment for my methodical way I deliver my show. So what's up, Tokay?
You know, I'm pissed at myself because I didn't make it. I fucking fell asleep for that episode. I was so going to defend you.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a
It kind of did occur to me when I did click by, and I'm like, Bobby Nick was saying, oh, he's going to be there to defend me and everything. And then I hear on there that you must have kind of slept through the show, but it's okay. It was no harm, no foul. They had fun over there and made up AI songs. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's like, I ain't going to represent that motherfucker. Let me say. Space Nerd says, hey, BF Live, Bobby. Bobby, also Bobby Nick, Scott Fitzpatrick, and JBX. Come on, man. You're getting the love from Space Nerd there.
There you go.
Thank you, Space Nerd.
Berkshire Q.
Nerd.
Space Nerd says she liked a while ago. Ooh, look at this. Dominic Sin checking in, our bro, saying, what's up, man? A Greyhound. Wow. Someone is fancy. Yeah, well, I won't go too far into it, but I told that story on the air the other day. I showed how fast a Greyhound was compared to Usain Bolt, like 5 seconds behind it or something. And it just brought up the story about how we ended up getting a Greyhound. My wife, we adopted one and all that, the whole story. And then Hack Ride was nice enough to make that picture. Talk about how Electra helped you, Bobby Nick. Hack Ride sent me that picture out of the blue, man. Really nice of him. New show coming. Jake and I are going to do our own version of Jeopardy. Oh boy.
All right.
You imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I'm Alex Trebek. Welcome to Jake Jeopardy. Okay. I'm saying, Tokay, shut the fuck up, okay? Let's see. Hey, Dominic from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Tokay from Tiffany Washington. It's Rev Bob Levy Quotes checking in. What's up, bro?
What, dude? Thanks for posting.
Get fried for Friday. Yeah, Bob dropped a good quote yesterday on Out of the Coffin, episode 33. Hey, Tiffany Washington saying, hey, Rev. Right back to you. Go, buddy.
I got a quote from him. I super chatted him. I said, what's the meaning of life? Then I put that on his picture, and Reverend Levy there retweeted. So that was cool. Thank you, bro.
Ain't that cool? You get a buzz out of that when people throw your shit around like that, right? It's fun.
Well, he does a lot. Bob Levy Quotes does a lot of quotes, and I thought that was a cool one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yesterday he says, I think yesterday he said words to the effect of, there's a lot of things I can't do, but it seems I can do everything. And I sent that to Red Bob Levy Quotes. I'm like, this is too good. And I went back and I made sure I had every word just right, but that's pretty much what he said. There's a lot of things I can't do, but it seems I can do everything. So that's Bob Levy in one quote, right there. So let's see. Good to see you, brother. Says
I like the one where he says, that's me, but that's not me.
That's me, but that's not me. That's a good one too. Psych. Hey, good to see you too, from Red Bob Levy Quotes. The Reverend Wild Bill says, this has turned into my favorite midday show now. Thanks, BF. That's the ultimate compliment, see? And I appreciate you calling the show. Thank you. You got it, Red Bob. Thanks for hanging out. Red Bob Levy Quotes. Did Abel's leave? Says Red Bob Levy. Hey, a Buckshot Kid. Pew, pew, pew. Did I got your pew, pew, pews? I got the boings, but let me get your pew, pews too. Here we go. Here's your pew, pews. Buckshot. There you go. It's the best, Wild Bill. Well, thank you guys. You guys are awfully complimentary and so nice to me. BSK talking about where. Boof that thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, boof it.
Yeah, boof it right up your asshole.
Up your raised soul over there.
Crap out of it.
Today, Krispy Kreme Donuts is buy 1 dozen at regular price and get the second half price. Happy Donut Day, says the Reverend Wild Bill. I love me a good Krispy Kreme, warm off the line. Any of y'all enjoy a Krispy Kreme before? Like fresh out the store?
Do you think I don't?
Look at this body,
look
BF.
at us, for fuck's sake.
Do we look like we not enjoy donuts? Yeah, that's the jam, man. When you get them fresh out the store, when they pick them out the grease for you. Oh yeah.
There's a special donut shop around where I live, and you have to be there 7 in the morning because they sell out. And
they make
it's big, it's good. Oh
nice.
My god, dude!
I like them kind of places. Look, like we make what we make. This is all we're making today, and if you miss it, sorry for your luck. See you tomorrow.
I had a place that made so much that at a certain time of a day, they would just say, "Okay, everything's on sale. We're just gonna get rid of it as fast as we can."
Ooh.
And it'd be like 25-cent donuts for 10 cents. I was like, okay, now I'm waiting until they're gonna have the deal. So I'd go pick up like a couple of boxes of fucking donuts.
Well, it's like that joke. Can I buy tomorrow's day old donut today? You know, kind of.
Yeah,
right.
Walmart has donuts that last a little bit. If you can wait and find one that it's like, I bought a whole 13 for $2.41.
There you go.
It's fine.
Man.
Oh yeah. So there's a trick, y'all. I gave you a trick about the donuts.
There you go. Look, he come with extra facts about that's a more you know.
That's right.
There you know. Much love to JBX. Is always fantastic to see you here on BF Live, says Live Ween.
I appreciate being here.
There you go.
Be around my friends, and I was up.
I was awake. I figured, what the hell? Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go. Jake, LMAO from Mandy Diff. That was so fun. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, doing the Eat the Poo Poo dance. It was a lecture. Those motion capture dots are called Gollum dots. Yet another more you know. Well, I gotta find that sound effect. Right back to that one. I didn't know they were. There you go. So she got them Gollum dots on, and she's like, doing them. Get these moves down for this filter game. Let's see. Love Wild Bill from Mandy Diff. Love from Mandy Diff to Buckshot Kid. Love to Justa from Mandy Diff. That Tokay episode was fantastic, my friend Live Ween says. Jason Bardo X, I didn't mean to gay out on you earlier. And that's from Scott.
Yeah.
What does gaying out mean? Did you really love him or something? Or
well, yes, I do, but let's not talk about that.
Oh,
come on, wait a minute. Now wait, you can't say that.
I appreciate
what's going on?
I appreciate his gay love
He just said some nice things about him, and it kind of came off gay. I'm thinking, or what?
Yeah, man.
At least that's what I want it to be.
Was there insertion?
Ooh.
No insertion. It's man love, but
okay.
not man gayness.
That's insertion. That's insertion.
It's emotional insertion, Bobby Nick. Emotional insertion.
Okay. Well,
goddamn you, Scott.
Scott tried to get pit pics from JBX. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. Now I get it. LOL. They killed Kenny, you bastard.
They did.
Meme, I want my pad, man. Meme, I want my pad, man. Let me see. Whoa, the angry iguana's here. Uh-oh. Everyone's favorite mystery character, the Angry Iguana, is here on BF Live today. Chris is not here yet, Angry Iguana. You must know something I don't know. Maybe he's here. Can I come up? Not yet, Jake. Let me see. I got a full crowd here, buddy. Let's see how things go, bro. Hang on a little bit. Hey, Angry Iguana. Can Jake come on? Real funny, Red Bottle EB quotes. I moved the like button. Now everyone is putting their hand in my ass like a puppet to boop it. Let's see. I'm going to have to stop by to get a donut somewhere. So Space Nerd, yes, it's your day. You've been waiting all week. I haven't been on for a while, and it's Friday. You know, what do you think, Bobby Nick? Well, I had a dad. What about Dad? Are you going to apologize? If you come up and apologize to your dad for making him feel bad this morning, Jake, I'll let you come up. All right.
I suspect that Jake might be Angry Iguana.
You think Jake is the Angry Iguana? Everybody's got theories, Scott.
Could be.
Everybody has theories. Son of a bitch. All right.
I asked him earlier, and he just ignored me. I just tell.
You can smell him out.
Damn! I didn't even get to read the chat before he blew me off.
Oh,
he blew me off.
Nice day.
He blew me off 2 chats later. Have a great life, Jake Hudson. Okay.
Got to be faster than that.
I know, man.
Fucking table.
Look, you you know I don't go through the chat as fast without you here, buddy. So you know I didn't even get to it yet. You're going to get angry before I even get to it. That's messed up. Sorry, 1 dozen at regular price, 2nd dozen for $2. My bad. Can't remember shit.
We got to get Jake on.
Angry iguana, angry Jake. Makes sense.
We got to get him on some mood stabilizer because this is fucking real. Let's work on it. God
All
dang.
right. And then share them. Yes, Angry Iguana is here saying yes, Tiffany. Bye, Jake, says Live Ween. No Abels yet, Angry Iguana. See ya, Jake, says Space Nerd. It's okay for guys to compliment each other. Sheesh. There you go. Yeah, it is, but it's funny.
He did a lot to spread my show out, like AIDS, anally, but he did a lot to do that, and I appreciated his work.
Well, and I think
both of these men over here, how do I do it? Both of these people right there really helped me get my channel up. Anyway,
Yeah, I try, man. I try.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on pretty late, so sometimes like dip out randomly.
Yeah, but that's how the show kind of works.
Yeah.
I like to help people that I like.
Right.
I'm not trying to be gay or anything.
Well, no, and Scott, I know. See, we didn't expect. We always talk about chat family. We didn't expect to come all as close as we have been with people. And Jason, I know what you mean, bro, because Scott was instrumental in like actually like getting me up to like my 500 subscribers and everything, dude. He like went out like harassing people and grabbing their phones and doing everything he had to for a minute there. So all of these guys too. So I know what you're saying, 100%.
Yeah, it's great to have him in your corner.
Yep. King of all this is bringing the emoji love to everybody. What's up, King? Hey, King of all this from Tiffany Washington. T-Wash getting the love right back from King of all this. Ha ha ha, says Psych. Can Jake come on about, say, 3-ish? I guess Jake's not coming on. So, yeah, I didn't even get to him. Poor Jakers. Stopping in to say hello. There's another person. I love it. And I understand. Joker Fish. Everybody can say hello. Yeah, I understand that there's some people like C-Mox and other people that just say, hey, man, I watch all the time, but I don't really come in and chat, or I'm not big on chatting. You know? So if you just drop in, let me know you're here and just watch them once in a while. That's great, man. What's up, Joker Fish? Hey, Joker Fish from Reverend Wild Bill. Hey, Joker Fish from Tiffany. Puff, puff, pass. Yeah, man, I pre-gamed a little bit. Who is more of a child, Jake or Simple Ray?
I'm going to have to go with Ray.
Jake.
Fuck you, man.
I go with Ray.
I think it's Ray. Dominic Sin, how you doing there, buddy? Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go with Ray. Yes, because some people have an excuse and some people do not. Hello, Wild Bill from Jokerfish. Hello, Tiffany Washington from Jokerfish. Psych is giving the Joker love. Nice to see you stop by, says our friend Psych. The real definition of gay is happy. Hello, Frisco. Well, like I said, I think it's just with this podcasting stuff, we are chat family, and we didn't expect to grow kind of this close to each other and kind of bonding the way we are. So kind of, sometimes you feel like you got to explain it away. It's the bro, you know, it's Shawnee Zone. This is Dr. This is Dr. Remulac.
Yeah, I mean, I had Scott on the fucking couch, you know what I mean, on Freak Pod. So I got close to him. You think about someone telling you their whole life, you know. So I hit him up with some encouragement. I believe in that.
There you go, man. I know you.
They don't like that shit.
There you go.
I hear you're going to have Kyoto on the couch on Saturday, huh?
Yes.
That should be interesting.
I feel sorry for him.
This is Dr. Remulac.
Yeah.
Dr. Remulac. What's up, Shawnee Jones?
I learn everything about Kyoto.
It's Shawnee.
That's right, the one and only, not high register Shawnee. Thanks for checking in, bro. Happy Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. Jake or Noel? Oh, is that I don't know what that is. That's a both show. Wow.
Jake.
Wow.
I take Jake.
Well, I think didn't I not have one show, Bobby Nick, where you sabotaged me and we were trying to end the show, and I definitely had Noel on, but did we have Jake and Noel on that day? I don't know.
I don't think Jake was on.
Wow.
I think I think it was just
had
Noel.
Hurricane Noel.
I want to do a show. I want to do a show with Jake and Noel and me.
Hang on tight, man. Hang on tight. Who has more bodies buried in the yard, Jake or Ray?
Ray.
You don't know.
I'm going to say Ray.
I'm going to call it a dead heat. Let's see.
Ray don't have it.
I think he ran over somebody at one point and just kept on going. It's a possibility. Ray. Could have hit a cow.
Hey now, Shawnee Zone from Live Ween. Ray, RBLQ, Red Bobby quotes. Let's see, Live Ween. Hello from Jokerfish. Hey, Shawnee from Tiffany, Washington. Shawnee also getting the love from Psych, and Along Highways from Red Bobby quotes. The Red Wild Bill says, like the Flintstones always says, we'll have a gay old time. F. Ray DeVito. FRD. Remulac. I'm coming back. This is Dr. Remulac. That's for sure RBQ. FRD indeed, says our friend Psych. Live Wing says, Bobby Nick, quick question. Does Kyoto Whiskers ever play his guitars? I discovered y'all a few months back and they have not moved.
You know, I think what happened is, like, he used to play on stream, but we busted his balls one time about this one song where he was crying during it.
Oh, I remember. I do remember this incident. I totally remember this.
I haven't heard him play since. So.
Holy shit. Well, we're talking about the good things that can come from podcasting. These might be some of the negative things that can come from podcasting. Being overly judged by your close friends on here.
If you let it.
If you let it, that's true, because it's all fun and ball busting, and it's like the opposite. Like if he plays, you're going to give him shit, and now he's not playing them, and he's getting shit. So either way, you're getting shit in this community. Bobby, Nick,
cry it out, buddy.
Hey, why don't you read this one, Bobby Nick?
Oh, Live Wayne says, Noel, the angels did say. Then the Noel said, Bobby. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Hey, it was just like having her on the show. Thank you, Bobby Nick. I'm getting the popcorn out for that show. Yes, for Jake and Jason, and yes, and Noel. Let's see. Oh, I gotta find that Kyoto clip. Oh shit! Live Wing wants to see it now. Bobby Nick might just happen to have it on his phone. You never know. Let's see.
I don't know.
Shawnee Zone is giving the love back to Tiffany, saying, hello, Tiffany, Psych, and Live Ween. Tiffany Washington saying, Ween, I hate you. Wait a minute. We don't do that here. Let's see. Live Ween, laughing at Tiffany Washington. Sup, Shawnee Zone from our friend Space Nerd. And you ain't going to believe it, guys, but after 43 minutes, that's the end of the opening chat family check-in. Whoa. We're going to be checking back in, but let's get on to some other fun stuff here. We're doing BF Live. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. That was a lot of fun, y'all. And that's how we do it here. That's Chat Family. That's the Chat Family check-in. Now we all know what we're up to, and we're here. We're doing it. We are framed.
We're doing it.
Thanks for checking in from where you're checking in from. We owe BF a pallet of oxygen tanks after that 43-minute reading of our stuff. I'm doing good today.
Yeah, it was a marathon, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I don't, maybe it's not everybody's cup of tea, but the Chat family seems to love it, and I love doing it. So here we go. All right.
Put in the effort, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. All right, well, let's get into some of this other fun stuff here. I'd like to do a few stories on the BF Live Not So Serious News. That's how we like to keep it here on BF Live. So why don't we get into some of that? That's right. Let's do it. Let's get into it. You know there's other things going on in the world, but I like saying alternative stories right here on the BF Live Not So Serious News. In my first story in the BF Live Not So Serious News, it says this video shows a battle between a swimming bear and two Florida gators, guys. Okay, we're going to NYCHA. We're going to see the elusive the bear and two alligator fight. So I'll read the article, and then we're going to see a little bit of video of this shit, actually. A swimming bear found itself in trouble after encountering not one, but two alligators in the St. Johns River. Kayaker Tyre Futrell captured the video showing one of the gators colliding with the bear. At that point, the bear swatted at the gator and continued to move effortlessly through the water. As the bear swam closer to the riverbank, with the first gator not far behind, the second gator approached and was quickly swatted by the bear. It's unclear if any of the animals were hurt during this encounter. But look, I got the kayaker's video of it, and let's check this shit out, y'all. And there was it. We're going to go out in nature, see if the bear makes it to shore. Let's go. Oh, after these fucking messages, of course. We'll be right back. Skip bad. Oh, son of a bitch.
So, listen, it does not get any more Florida than this. You have probably seen this video by now. A bear making its way down the St. Johns
Look at this
River
shit.
when it comes in contact.
Yeah.
And
Na.
see, there's a bear, and it actually swats the gator, ran towards the riverbank, but then there was another gator that was there. So the bear encountered that one, also swatted that one. And this video is taken by a man who was kayaking in the river just yards away.
Yeah, his name is Tyler Futrell. We heard from him earlier. He's on the couch with us. So, Tyler, good morning. Good to be with you. Thank you so much.
How about that shit, bro? There you go. That was cool. It's like a 5-minute video, so I'm not going to play the whole thing. But you get the idea, man.
I want to see them interview the goddamn bear and the gators.
That shit would have been more interesting, right? Yeah, I thought we had his ass pretty good because my homie was in the water, right? And he had the bag, and I was on the shore, so we had him like kind of cornered and whatnot, and we knew that fool couldn't swim too long. Yeah, that would be a more interesting interview, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Like, who won? The bear obviously got alive, but did he kill the alligators? Did you see him dragging their bodies back so he can eat them?
Nah, it didn't sound like he went that hard in the pain. It said there was no indication of any of the animals were injured in the encounter. It just sounds like that he swatted one away, got to shore, and said, "Move, bitch, get out the way." The other one and just went on his way. From what I can tell from that story right there. That's
yeah,
wild.
I think that happens in the wild a lot. You know, they got an objective and they just bump into each other and they're like, "Fuck this, that." I might get fucked up by this thing, so they're going their separate ways. You know?
Yeah, I can't. I can't say I've ever really thought of or seen many encounters with cause these are two apex type predators. They're both kind of up there on the food chain, right? As far as that part of the food chain. You know,
maybe bears want the water. They're just bitch slapping all the fucking alligators out of the pond.
Yeah, but
we're taking this territory.
Yeah, they get hit in the head with frying pans. Go, Scott.
Are you guys familiar with? It's the most amazing, straight out of the Lion King book, most amazing animal fight for survival video I've ever seen. It's called Battle at Kruger.
No, I can't. No. You talking about the Kruger Food Market? Is that what you're talking about?
Battle at Kroger's.
Yeah, Kroger's. Yeah.
Vegetable aisle.
No, but I grew up watching those kind of Mutual of Omaha shits, and that's kind of what taught me about life. I'm like, oh shit, see, if you walk through the hood all limping and shit, you look like a victim, and they're gonna come out and get your ass, you know? Got to keep your shit right. Yeah, because any of the animals that were limping and shit, they got eaten up real quick. They was like, yeah, that's what I learned. Let's see. Scott says, I've seen Kyoto cry many times. Let's see. Mandy Diff says he needs Care Bear. Went back on some of those. Shawnee Zone, the bird.
I think I found Battle at Kruger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most amazing thing you're going to see, man, with animals.
Wow. That girl
you can see them communicating.
A buzzkill.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah. It's not the one with the gators where they surround the antelope, is it?
Yeah, actually, and they play like a little tug of war from lions and lions and gators are playing tug of war for a baby antelope or whatever.
Yeah,
and then they come back and the family of antelope come back and I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, I want to know the ending for you. Yeah, man.
You couldn't even articulate it.
Spoiler alert in the animal kingdom, Scott. He said, you couldn't even articulate it. How are you going to ruin it?
I didn't understand a damn word he was saying.
I got what you're saying, Jason.
You put it in code.
Good to see you
wait
hanging
till you see
with
it.
us, Shawnee. Yeah, go ahead, Scott. Sorry.
No, wait till you see it. You'll see why I wasn't able to explain it. I can't give it words to do it justice.
Wow. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll watch some Wild Kingdom. Maybe Scott can throw that link in the chat later on. Hello, LOL, Psych says Ween from Psych. Jason Bardo X is shouting out the chat because all the love he's getting from you guys. The word to John is the turd. Everybody's heard about the turd. Hey, that's right. And this is the funniest stutterer in the Dabbleverse. Shawnee Zone is going by. He's poking fun at John. He's saying that he is the funnier stutterer, better at comedy than better comedian than John.
Hell yeah!
So there you go. So
I wanted to talk to Shawnee too.
There you go, Shawnee. If you're still in the chat, man, shout out Jason Bardo X here. We've all done his Freak Pod, man. So Jason's a cool guy to hang with. Psych, hey, Shawnee. So one bear versus two grannies. My money's on the grannies, not grannies, gators. Let's see. I see a shadow in the forest, Sasquatch. Well, you would, Shawnee's own, because Shawnee, we do a conspiracy show on Tuesday nights on the Shuley Network. So we talk about food conspiracies, kind of if they're putting stuff in the sky, all kind of stuff. You want to talk about that stuff? We do that on the Shawnee Zone on Tuesday nights on the Shuley Network. Jason Bardo X will be working on research today and over the weekend, says Tiffany Washington.
True.
Space Nerd says, no, I'm not quite sure what that's about. About the bear, maybe. Shawnee Zone, clearly a Zeta Reticulin. You understand? It's clearly a Zeta Reticulin. Kenny Bolin is checking in. Not a familiar name that I see him once in a while. King of all diffs, how much CP did you post today? Oh, but that again. See, that is short. You do follow King of all diffs around. LMFAO Granny at Live Ween from Tiffany Washington. Or Dogman, it could be in the forest, says Psych. Hey, Kenny from Tiffany Washington. Your feed isn't coming up on my YouTube. I had to click on the Discord link. I wonder what's up with that. The battle at Freddy Krueger, he was not real. Wait a minute. I think he was very much real. Listen to this.
I feel like eating myself up. I feel like cutting my legs off. Just let my dog.
Well, I'll let this play, but I'm going to play the other thing. Shout out, Wendy.
That's fucking on.
I want the power! I'm going nuts! I'm hungry!
Yeah, Jason, vote!
Somebody rape me, guys, and damn it!
What?
Yeah, Richard, this is Freddy Krueger again.
Freddy Krueger right there.
Sleep, Richard. I'm gonna get you as a pig.
I'm going to come and get
There you go. See? I have Freddy Krueger right there. Audio. Freddy Krueger is very real. Hey, Gimme.
He's going to get you like a pig.
Hey, Gimme. Scott, that was just Wendy doing her Freddy. Look at this. Before I even played it, the Freddy impression. While you watched a video of someone shopping at Kroger. That's all that was. It was just a mistake. Bezos, I think Blocky Fran blocked you. I didn't block anyone. Look who's checking in. It's a bro, you know. Thanks for checking in. Pause. You'll never go in the river again. What's up, dead fool? Yeah. Now with them bear paws, man. Don't mess with them bear paws. Ain't too many things that measure up to them gators, but I guess them bears kind of do. How you doing, Deadfool? Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Deadfool from Tiffany Washington. Tiff and crew getting the love right back from Deadfool. Space Chief 75. Joey C is going to have to fight an alligator. Whoa, look behind me. One of those walks one day. You're not wrong when he kind of goes on those Florida walks down there. Yeah, wouldn't be too odd to see him encounter that. Deadfool is getting the love from DJ Electra, who will be joining us soon, hopefully, in a little bit. Fact Space Chief. Let's see. Cut of the Jibs checking in. What's up, man? He says, good to see you, Deadfool. Hope all's well. King of all diffs, shouting out DC. Mandy Diff says, Electra, I want to be a pot leaf character. Ooh. Oh, she wants to be a pot leaf character.
Electra can make that happen. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Mandy Diff. Let's see. Hey, Jib from Tiffany Washington. Jason, woot, woot. Let's see. Hope all is well, DC from King of all diffs. Cut of the Jib, hey, Mrs. Washington Fry. Sykes said he is the funniest stutterer by a mile. It's almost a diss to put John in that condo. I like it. See, we're trying to bring awareness to this because I think John thinks he's the funniest stutterer in the Dabbleverse, but my friend Shawnee, not high register Shawnee, he's here to say no, he is the funniest one.
The only thing funny about stuttering John is how stupid he can be.
That's right. You can't compare to that word.
That's
Let's see.
hilarious.
Hello, Jib from Manny Diff. And Deadfool just shouts out all the beautiful people. Everybody in one felt swoop. The cut of the Jib. Hey, Mandy, with the tits. Oh, Mandy with the tits. Oh,
I want to see him.
We gotta set up that breast examination there, man.
Yes.
Don't squash it. Don't squash it. It's about animals in the wild eating each other. I know it's nature, but I don't like to see it. Yeah, Space Nerd. Like I said, it was kind of a rough lesson when I used to see those Wild Kingdom, those kind of animal nature shows, but it does teach you basic like lessons. But yeah, but I don't need them in my face every day. I kind of agree with that. I know about the food chain now. I don't need to observe it. What's that, Jason?
Do bears jerk off?
Probably.
Only if you pay them well.
Like the monkeys?
You know, I've seen monkeys do it, so I'm sure all animals do
Only
it.
you can jerk off bears in the woods.
A whole clip of this monkey jerking off on a car.
Yeah, man.
These two women videoing it, and fucking he licks and eats his own fucking stuff. In it.
Yeah.
Licks the rest of it on the car.
You sure that wasn't Jake?
It might have
wasn't
been.
Jake. Okay.
I didn't look closely at the face.
Hey, Psych from Cut of the Jib. Mandy Diffus says they feel off too. Whoa, hello. Need me to come feel them? Talking about breast feeling up here. Here's Matt checking in. Bones up. That's my midday freak. PCL, shout out to 666 and bones up to all my PCL fam up in here. Look who's here, Bobby Nick. It's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Candy man. I have to get them two out of my Discord. They start trouble. The Cut of the Jib. She's taking care of business in my chat. How you doing, Wendy? Hey, Matt from Tiffany, Washington. Live Ween says, Cut of the Jib. Feel me eat. What's that? Feel me eat. Yes. Oh, it's definitely cool. Boogie Nights. All right, they doing music up in there. Hey, Wendy from Tiffany, Washington. Hey, Tiff from Chucky Want Play. Cut of the Jib says, what happened, Wendy? Who are you talking about? Someone being mean to you there? Taking care of business. I shop at Freddy Kroger, said Psych. Happy Friday, Chucky Want Play. Chucky Want Play says, relentless and a Sniper 5. There starts some bad shit. I'm not going to have that. Cut of the Jib says, okay, they take care of your business. Hi, Tiffany from Matt. What the fuck is Kenny Bolin? I don't know. Who the fuck is Kenny Bolin? I really don't know, but they always seem to follow you around to my chat. Let's see. We all trust your decisions, Wendy says, Cut of the Jib. There you go. They're still taking care of business. Cut of the Jib is taking care of business. We're going to get onto this next story here in a minute. I meant they fell off your tits. Wendy, you're getting a shout out from Psych. Let's see. I can't do my character Shit Stain and Tokay, however, because I'm having issues with OBS. Wait a minute. I thought you were Evie Mooks guy. What are you doing?
Yeah, but he uses OBS to create the characters inside with
the virtual
Evie
camera.
Mooks,
Yeah, it gives you a virtual camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
Inside Evie Mux, which needs to name to something I can remember.
Let's see. Looney Tunes critic, thank you for checking in, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for the $5. Hey Doc. Hey Doc. My wallet's got too many Lincolns. You can have this one, but I need the condom. I sell them in my pharmacy. Right AIDS. Thank you. Hey, and check out Looney Tune Critic. I don't know, maybe a lot of you, like me, grew up on the Saturday cartoons, the Looney Tune cartoons on the weekend. So just, matter of fact, just this last weekend, I checked in on your show, bro, and it definitely gave me those vibes. And they even have like some special features about the actual artists and the cartoonists there. So if you ever want to get that old feeling of watching the Looney Tunes cartoon that we all grew up with, check out Looney Tunes Critic on like Saturday mornings. Check them out. Thank you for the $5. Chucky Want Play. I can't wait. Matt. Psych is saying Matt 666. The Looney Tunes Critic is here. Whoa, says our friend Psych. Yeah, he's a bro. Live Ween at Looney Tunes Critic, getting the love from Live Ween. Hello, Wendy from Mandy Diff. Matt's holding hams. Matt's holding hams. No. What's up, Matt? Matt holding on them man hams. Hi, Mandy D from Chucky Won't Play. Bones up, Matt. Whoa, 80s 8 says condoms are not 100%. 80s 8 has worked its way around a few condoms, Jason.
Yes.
Don't wear condoms.
Nah. Ain't putting that on there?
It's no use.
There you go. All right. But 80s AIDS, the only reason we have 80s AIDS here is because it's not as bad as some of the other AIDS. It's let Magic Johnson live, so we kind of let it slide here. The Looney Tunes Critic says, at Psych Live Ween, me in public. There you go. And Bones Up Live Ween from Matt. Okay, I got a few more stories here in the BF Live Not So Serious News. You guys going to DabbleCon? Yeah, I haven't put dot the I's or cross the T's yet, Looney Tunes critic, but I'm trying to make it up there. Yeah, and then maybe slide over to Niagara Falls. It's only like an hour to the side. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, 80s AIDS from Tiffany, Washington. At the Looney Tunes Critics, if they move it to Chicago, yes. I don't think that's going to happen. Why don't we continue with some other stories I got here on the BF Live Not So Serious News? I'm glad everybody's here having fun today on a Friday. We're doing it, so let's keep doing it. Come on.
We're doing it.
All right. That's it.
Keeping it fresh.
Keeping it fresh on a Friday. All right. In my second story in the BF Live Not So Serious News, they always seem to be world record related, Scott. There always seems to be a theme to these stories that I find. So check this one out. This one is the world's fastest wheelbarrow speeds at 52 miles per hour. A British mechanic broke a Guinness World Record when he took his motorized wheelbarrow up to speed of 52 miles an hour, bro. Look at this. Just standing on that. I got a little bit of video of it. It says, I ended up building the wheelbarrow for fun in a little practice run, messing about. He's an English guy. I got 37 miles per hour, and then the question I got if there was a land speed record for it, he told the BBC. So it was just a case of finding out that the record existed and deciding to actually do something with this idiotic thing that I built. Phillips made the record-breaking run during Straight Liners Speed Week in 2024 in Elvington Airfield in Yorkshire. So they don't really have no video of him breaking the record, but I did find some old video of like the previous record that was broken. So let me show you what it looks like when a guy is speeding around at speed on a wheelbarrow. Here we go. Right here on BF Live, Not So Serious News. Wheelbarrow. Homemade. He said he made it homemade wheelbarrow. Check this thing out. Yeah, so he did this during COVID. He just kind of made it out of parts that he had around.
Really struggling at home. Something, in my own way. So I set myself a challenge to build a machine on zero budget, because some people money is tight.
It's a good budget.
And I built the Barrow of Speed.
There you go. Could you imagine like doing 40 and like hitting a bump or hitting a rock or something like that? It wouldn't be cool.
That would suck.
If you guys could motorize a thing, what would you motorize to do something like that? I seen a lady with motorized luggage last night.
Oh yeah, I have seen those too, where they kind of pull the scooter out. Yeah, like, I have seen those scooter luggages where you can kind of pull the handlebars up and pull a board out, and you can like ride your fucking piece of luggage like through the airport and stuff. That's pretty badass.
A toilet.
This is old. This is an old
motorized toilet. Holy shit!
A motorized air conditioner.
Motorized toilet. Well, they do have those kind of like those porta potty races, so they kind of have that already. This is the old Three Stooges reference. Niagara Falls, slowly I turn. Every time Niagara Falls is saying, good old reference there, Looney Tunes critic. Yeah, inch by inch. There you go, Scott. That's right. Finishing off the quote. That's good old shit right there. There you go. We're bonding over that old shit. Wendy Love. Has Nick gone this morning? Pick Wendy? Uh-oh. Have you gotten the Wendy pick this morning, Bobby Nick?
I don't think I have. No, not yet.
Wendy likes to send special pictures to Bobby Nick before she makes that noise, actually. Let's see.
No, but I got one yesterday, though, and it was fucking horrendous. I mean, it was green. She shit up the toilet. Oh, the whole bowl.
Is this even against the law?
What, describing it?
I don't know.
No, getting
sending it?
Well, I tell her to keep sending them.
he can send it on public podcast. He ain't got a case. Let's see. Live Ween says, I'm going to put a 440 6-pack set up in a wheelbarrow this afternoon and smash this. Uh-oh, there you go. You got a goal now. How about just talking taking a high-end BMW motorcycle and fitting a wheelbarrow bucket to it. You're getting all kind of inspiration out of that, man. Let's see. Don't try this at home. I'm going to say my disclaimer. Wheelbarrows have one wheel. You should have to run behind it to secure the world record. Whoa! Like imagine chasing that son of a bitch down the road. There you go. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Psych says, I wish I could go to DabbleCon. I was born in Rochester and lived there till I was 12 and nothing cool happened there ever. But now 2 DabbleCons have been there. What the F? That's funny, Psych. I'd motorize a flying saucer of extraterrestrial origin that the United States government recovered. I bet I can get that thing going at 1 or 2 miles per hour. 1 or 2 miles per hour. I got a dream there. There you go. All right, let's see what else other story I got for you here. That might be it. All right, just a couple few today, but that was the BF Live, not so serious news. Why don't we get into some other fun stuff here on BF Live? It's like a little bit just after the 1 o'clock hour. Let's get into some other fun stuff here on BF Live. Come on. Yeah. BF Live. It's not a podcast. It's Streamshow 89. I'm here with my friends Jason Bardo X, of course, Scott Fitzpatrick and Bobby Nick, and all the chat family having a good time here. Why don't I turn that annoying ticking off in the background? We'll get on to some other shit here on BF Live. All right. What else I got here for you? Let's see. Check that off. Why don't we do it and get into it? I think we got a couple of good topics on here today. We'll see what we can get into in the National Day Hey. So why don't we get into that right here on BF Live? Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. So we always like to go to the National Day calendar and see what kind of fun topics we can get into here on BF Live. So let's see. Today is June 7th, 2024. Yes, y'all, the last Friday. Here we go. Not the last Friday, but the first Friday in June. Let's see. Today is National Chocolate Ice Cream Day on June 7th. It's
I don't really care for chocolate ice cream.
No?
I like
Okay.
chocolate ice cream, but it doesn't need a day, damn it.
Everything needs a day on the National Day calendar, Jason. Obviously it does. Let's see. All right, while we're at it, I don't mind me some chocolate. We've talked about the chocolate and the vanilla and the Neapolitan and all that stuff here. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What about you, Scott? You a chocolate guy?
That's my number one candy would be chocolate.
Candy, okay.
Even in ice cream form?
Can you hear me?
Your words are breaking up, buddy. They're waking up every now and then.
You just said you love it brown. That's what you just said. I love brown women.
All right, what we got?
I love
Go
chocolate.
ahead. I hear you.
I love chocolate.
All right.
Okay. Using code words again.
It's also National Donut Day. This is what Space Nerd was looking forward to, as well as, look at this, guys, National VCR Day. Who the hell knew this would still be a thing? National Boone Day for Daniel Boone. Let's get into this VCR thing, because we got to know from our generation, why is there a National VCR Day still? Wow. It says National VCR Day. June 7th is National VCR Day, and we take a look at the device that revolutionized the home movie watching experience. This retro National Day recognizes the video cassette recorder, VCR, as a device that in its time was a marvel of technology. And it really was, man. It really was. It did change our lives. Hashtag National VCR Day. The VCR is an electromechanical device that records analog audio and analog video from television on a removable magnetic tape video cassette. We know that. Images and sound that can be played back at a more convenient time. The first home video device was developed by an American engineer, Charles Ginsberg, in 1956. His practical videotape recorder was, at the time, a revolutionary invention. However, it would take over 10 years before the device was readily available for production. The first home video recorder was introduced by Telcan on June 24th, 1963. By 1970, the home video cassette format VHS launched, creating a booming mass market throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s. At the time, the VCR was the primary way to watch movies at home. Millions of people created their own personal music libraries. So there's our first selection, guys.
They're just gonna not acknowledge Beta. That was a VCR too.
Is it Betamax? So yeah, we're going to go V8. We're going to argue about Beta and Betamax and VHS as well, Bobby Nick. Is that where you want to go with this?
Oh hell yeah! I mean, honestly, I started out with the Betamax machine, and
you seem a little better.
Yeah, it was better. It was better recording, faster recording. The quality was just better. I don't know. And
that's true.
Just because it couldn't fit as many hours on the cassette, people flipped over to the VHS.
You know, Bobby's hard in the paint when he's still defending Betamax to this day. You defending Betamax?
Damn right.
Holy shit!
Damn right.
Yeah.
Better sound, better video.
But not as much. Yeah, the quality was better, but there wasn't much tape. But yeah, eventually the industry, Beta and VHS, the standards were fighting it out, and eventually the industry made the decision to kind of go with favor of VHS, and the rest.
Yeah,
is history.
I remember when I first got my first VHS player, I was like, "Well, this isn't as good." I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" Yeah, I could fit an extra couple hours on the tape, but if the recording isn't as good, then what's the good of that? I can just buy more tapes.
But it was so great having the control, being able to go to the rental store. We all remember that experience. That's a nostalgic, right? Right, Jason? Yeah. That was a party, right? Going to the store.
Blockbuster was the shop. You go there to rent, but there also back then was little independent shops.
Lots of them.
Find crazy stuff, and I got into that. But it's almost like we should bring Blockbuster back and make it like a museum.
Yeah, man. Well, I remember I found this one store that had like 5 huge ass rows of horror movies, and I remember they were all older. And I could rent each one for $1, and each one that you rented would get you an extra day of rental time. So if you rent 14, you get 14 days.
See, all those little shops had all those little kind of gimmicks and stuff like that. Yeah. That's funny, man.
14 movies, $14, and then I had my 2 VCRs hooked together, and I would record them all. I had this huge ass movie collection. But yeah, that's where I really got into horror, because I
just from the sales, huh? From a bargain.
Yeah, man.
It says that over 10 billion videotapes remain today. So they're out there, guys. I still have a couple working VCRs that you kind of just got forgotten. You just kind of walk past them, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got a few VCRs. So you still got a VCR, Bobby Nick? Still rocking VCR?
I have a VHS.
After all that Beta DVD, talk, you got a VHS anyway.
DVD combo. Oh fuck! I lost my Beta player like in the 80s, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, I have one of those VHS DVD combos around here somewhere. And,
right, that's what happens. Yeah, you kind of like just stop using them, and that's kind of how it worked for me. I'm like, oh yeah, I still got that thing. So how about you, Scott? You still enjoy yourself a VHS tape every now and then? You got any around still? You're a nostalgic guy.
I got some old tapes put away, but I don't have a VCR anymore. And I'm not sure. I missed the whole bet. I remember getting our first VCR, and when you guys were talking about the Beta or whatever, I don't even know what that is.
It was just the standard. It was the standard that they used to record the size of the tape and the quality issues and on. Betamax was higher quality on small tapes, and VHS was lesser quality on bigger tapes. So they kind of went with the bigger tapes. That's kind of the short story of that. But yeah, so I enjoy me some. Reverend Wild Bill says, how about a Super 8mm day? Yeah, and see, my father kind of knew people that knew people, and they would get like certain kind of movies and have a movie night, Scott, if you know what I mean.
Stag party, yeah.
Yes. There were times where we were more forcibly pushed outside to play, and that was the nights when we saw the camera being handled. So I kind of put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, so that I remember kind of the camera day. Brian Clauder, thank you for your generosity, bro. He just simply says happy Friday, everybody. He's getting the vibe, man. Thank you, BK.
Happy Friday.
Thanks, man. There you go. Getting all the shout out love from the boys. You're out there doing your thing, bro. We appreciate you checking in. Hopefully, we're keeping you company in your ear while you're busy, man. Deadfool says, I'm for a mashup. National Chocolate Ice Cream Donut Sandwich Day. Come on.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
would be down for that. I'd be down for that.
There you
What
go,
about
man.
cookie dough ice cream day, guys? Come on. What do you mean?
Yeah, they got all these mixes now.
Yeah,
They ain't
you gotta
almost
get
there's
cookie dough in there.
almost nothing that you can't get like that. Those kind of wild mixes. The Reverend Wild Bill agrees with you and says Beta was better quality from VHS.
That's right.
You have a Beta fan in here. Psych says Deadful, I love ice cream donut sandwiches. Someone made me some for my birthday one time. Yeah, you see some of those bakery donuts, guys, where they put the scoop of ice cream on it and they'll put some whipped cream on it. That's pretty sick.
Rocky Road. That's another one.
Oh, yeah, Rocky Road.
That's your jam? Any band?
Mhm. Yeah.
I see.
And
Deadful.
birthday too. Birthday's a good one too.
Cool. Deadful, that is exactly what I was thinking, says Space Nerd. And a smaller cassette. Yes, it was better quality and a smaller cassette. Space Nerd said, I have found my people, psych. Nerd, they are so good. They're talking about ice cream and donuts and whatnot. I'm going to make one for me today. You and Ding should too. Chocolate. Scotty says, I got chocolate donuts. There you go. He's jamming the donuts already. Hello, me too, nerd. Love this tight knit community so much. I love you guys too, man.
Oh, look at that! He just showed him.
Whoa, wait a minute. Showing your donuts. What do you? Let me see your donuts.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. See, Scott was all ready for National Donut Day, y'all. Y'all wasn't ready, but Scott was ready. Gloat more, Scott. I'm donutless.
Scott!
Oh, there you go. Scott's got it going on. He's got it.
He needs some milk.
All right, he's got some milk.
He does.
All right. Ding says hi. We're at work. Says psych. The Reverend Wild Bill says VHS won because more stuff was on VHS than beta, and the rental stores made the decision for VHS, and they usually carried beta also, but not good selection. I remember the early days where you had to either walk to either side of the place, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, man.
You had to walk to a beta side or a VHS side. So
Yep.
it was all from back in the day. It was $9 for 6 Krispy Kreme donuts, says Mandy Diff. Yeah, they're not as cheap as they used to be. Hey, Ding Dong from Space Nerd. Mandy Diff at Food Lion. She says, Ding called me fat and says I can't have one. Wait a minute. Psych. How rude is a Space Nerd? She'll send you one, she said. I know, right? Says Psych. Dry ice and dry oatmeal. Live Ween, the Reverend Wild Bill, indeed. And later we had Blu-ray versus HD
DVD. Yeah, I remember that.
And Blu-ray won out.
Blu-ray won out because
similar kind of thing.
Yeah. More room.
And look, Scott remembers the old saying, but boy, and how many times did you go to the store sweating and looking in the cases going, oh shit, did I rewind all these? Because you knew they were going to charge you a penalty, right? If you went back there.
Yeah.
You can buy those little machines that just was for rewinding your tapes.
Had them.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
My mother-in-law bought me the one that looked like a race car where you kind of put the tape in and you pop it down.
But yeah, I have a few retro Blu-rays that have the Be Kind Rewind sticker on them to try to make them look like they were VHSs.
Okay, yeah, kind of mocking it. Yeah, I have a ton of VCRs still, multi-track cassette recorder, still going strong. There you go, man. I love old technology. I love playing with old technology.
Nice, yeah.
I'm old technology head. I did not say anything like that. Says Ding Dong. I said he was too fat to eat it. Mandy Diff, if you go to Krispy Kreme shop, you'll get a $2 a dozen when you buy 1 dozen. Our friend Wild Bill's letting you know about that deal. Hey, nerd from Ding Dong. I also know that sometimes they do app exclusive deals where there's certain free donuts or something you can only get if you use or order through their apps. So that's a more you know.
Right,
I still have 8 tracks with a record recorder player and blank tapes. Yeah, well, my wife still has her combo that she used to keep in her dresser in her room when she was younger, and it has everything. It has the turntable, cassette, 8-track, and AM/FM radio all in one.
Wow, that's so cool.
Like one of those Sears things or something from back in the day.
Yeah, I wish I had my I wish I had my stereo that was like that.
Yeah, she still has hers. Bobby Nick, I still have an 8-track player in the attic. Yes, and she has like a she has like Back in Black and like Leonard Skinner and shit on fucking 8-tracks, man. They're pretty cool.
Shit.
I haven't broke out the 8-tracks in a while. I break out the records and stuff, but I don't go 8-track very often. Had a nice and a nice reel-to-reel recorder also. I'm kind of old school. That's cool, Reverend Wild Bill. My father was a musician, home musician, like a jazz musician. He played local areas and weddings and stuff like that. And he had reel-to-reel, and he was like doubling his voice and having fun with reels back in the day. I did not, ding dong. She's still refusing. She didn't say anything like that. Got them Hostess mini donuts. Yeah, they always help you in a pinch. That's a good donut in a pinch. That was either a donut or Wendy's poop. Hard to tell. BF is remembering having to walk to the porn. So yeah, I am kind of We've discussed the walk of shame here on BF Live before. Yeah. Well, I've made my confessions about, and I think Scott has too. We walk in the kind of the dark room with the black curtain and all that stuff, and how you kind of walk by. Would you say you did or you didn't?
Not me.
Okay, just me. All right. I'm sorry.
I was in there. I was with you. I mean, I wasn't physically with you, but I did it. I did it too.
There was always that back room. It used to be in all of them, and then they started getting rid of them. I even seen them at the beginning of Blockbuster. They had that room in the back. So,
yeah, they were trying to be edgy because all the places had a room and all, but yeah, and you used to have to do the walk of shame. Like I said, you would act like you were looking for the latest meat feature, and you usually like buzz right past it. You didn't give a shit about that, but you played the little game on the way in the door. But like my story was, it was always like some gray hair old lady at the counter. Can you give me a Donna does 2 dicks? Old lady handing you like your porn thing and putting it in the black bag of shame, and then after a while they know you. Like I know you what you want, Let's see.
You know what? The one place that I went to, they actually had the covers, so you had to put like in a black bag to carry it to the counter. So while you're walking through the store, nobody could see what you were carrying. And then you give it over to them, and they give you the VHS.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. The back room with the black curtain and the red walls. But Reverend Wild Bill knows very well. That's right. And look, he's right. You got to go up to the old lady and give her the box of the sleeve for Debbie Does Dallas, and she's got to hand you, and it's got all the scenes with the features of like what's on there, like women like taking it like this and all that stuff. Hey, let's see. The Reverend Wild Bill. The walls were red. The happy scrappy hero pup Randall in Clerks. Oh, my Clerks reference. There you go. Space nerd. Yes, the red walls. Well, let's see. We're caught up with the chat right now. We're almost ready for the piss break, but before we do that, let's bring our friend in. Everybody knows her. Everybody loves her. She's the queen of the piss break song and a lot of other great stuff here. Let's say hello to our friend, DJ Electrify.
Hey, look at that. I like your hat.
DJ.
You're always doing. You're figuring out this filter game, aren't you, girl? You always have a different. I never know what to expect now when you come on.
Well, I changed my hair in real life, so I had to change it on the avatar.
Okay, so this is what you're indicating, that you've kind of gone this color with your hair?
Uh-huh.
You lightened it up? Okay.
Yep.
Is that one of Jake's drawings on your hat?
Wait a minute.
No.
Are you representing Black Lives Matter and what is this gay Pride Day?
It's some kind of little monster baby. I don't know. It just is the only one they have.
Well, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you decided to join us today. Now, you're going to be right after our BF Live. You're going to be doing your show, The Lunchbox, correct?
That is correct. You guys want to come on? Do some more podcasting?
There you go. So check out your boxes, guys. You might be getting links from the lovely DJ Electrify here. But she stopped by today, not only to say hello, but when I do the BF Live Soulful Horoscope, she's going to come behind me with the Love Horoscope. So she's here for a reason, y'all. So we'll probably get into that right after the piss break because we're about 5 minutes away. So why don't we get through a couple of these chats, which I'm sure everybody's going to say hello to you and all. And then we will go into the piss break and get into the Soulful Horoscope readings and other fun. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, here we go. Got the red word. We talked about that. Clerks is such a great movie, says our friend Psych. I remember, says Space Nerd. Happy Scrappy. Happy Scrappy. Hello, Electra. There you go. Mandy Diff shouting you out. Here we go.
Hey, Mandy.
Psych is like blonde hair. WTF. You got some splaining to do. Yeah. Wow. Got the blonde hair. Okay. Yeah, because you've always kind of had rocked like a kind of a darker or reddish hair, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Got
It's just temporary. I'll probably change back.
Well, summer do. Okay. Hey, Electra from Space Nerd. Welcome, DK from Live Ween. Oh, snap, says our friend Psych. Space Nerd, Psych. All of those are fantastic. Pretty sure Dogma is my favorite one, though. Let's see. Second is Finding Amy. Chasing Amy, says Live Ween. Chasing Amy. We got Dogma is amazing. Hello, Live Ween. Is that Bob cut for Bobby Electra? Oh, you got the Bob cut. I get it. Got a Bob cut. The Love Horoscope. Our friend Space Nerd can't wait for your Love Horoscopes, Electra.
Oh, yeah, Space
That's
Nerd.
right. I can't wait neither because I don't even know what she has. She's going to follow it. Whatever I do, we're going to throw your signs in the chat. I'll read your Soulful Horoscope like I always do. And she's going to double up with the love and let you know what's good in your love life. Let's see. Donkey Kong and hey from Space Nerd. I love Kevin Smith, says Tiffany Washington. Me too, says Tiffany Washington. Hey, Electra from Tiff.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Donkey from Tiffany Washington. Space Nerd. What's up, homie? Reverend Wild Bill Spaceballs. We've gone plaid. Oh, yeah. And Comb in the Desert. I love me some Spaceballs. I have that on DVD, as a matter of fact. I'll pop that in every now and then. May the Schwartz be with you, Reverend Wild Bill. Cheers, Psych. Psych, cheers, rather, from Donkey Kongington. Dogma is so good. I love Eliza Dushku. So I love Jay. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That's another one I have over there. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Electra had an earthquake. Yeah, on No Filter last night. Yes,
two.
Yeah. I only saw the first one, I thought.
And the epicenter was right under me.
Holy moly. Whoa.
Yeah,
it was
Is
crazy.
there permanent damage? Is there permanent damage? Or now
she was more than just taking her movies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she was like, whatever happens, what happens, I guess.
My leg is up in the air.
Like, whatever happens.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
no, they weren't that big, but it felt really strong because it was right underneath
Your boobs? Your boobs?
No, the earthquake.
Your boobs. I must say that you definitely took that in stride live. I would be like, I'll be clicking my click. I'm like, I'm signing off, y'all. The earth is moving under me. I'm gonna see y'all later. But you like stayed on like a champ, like it was nothing.
Yeah, I've been dealing with it my whole life, earthquakes here in California, and so it doesn't really faze me that much.
Yeah. Yeah, and it took me seeing you doing that, and I'm thinking, well, she is a West Coaster, so they are more nonchalant about it. Like you were like, oh my God, look, it had an earthquake here, and then you were like, oh, okay, back to like normal life and everything. I'm like, I don't know that I would have been that chill that instantly right after an earthquake. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they were real short too, so it wasn't like the longer ones freak me out a little bit more. But having two in a row also is a little weird. So
wow. Tiffany is saying, hey, Tiffany.
God's punishment on California. That's what's going on.
That's been happening for years.
I need to stop being so prideful.
It's always the cycle out there. It's always been earthquakes, landslides, right?
Forest fires,
and it's like a cycle, and then you get the rainstorms, and it cycles all over again. Yeah,
yeah, pretty much.
There's somebody doing those fires, though. That's what they say. I don't know.
They said that about the Canadian fires last year too. You never really know. Electra knows that there are Leo women in this chat. That's right. We're gonna get some Leo love suggestions and all kind of stuff. She's here to hang out with us.
Are there any Virgos in the chat?
Bro, are you a Virgo, Jason? If you are, it's just me and you, bro, because there ain't too many Virgos. Shout out. So yeah, me and you, the Virgos in the house. So I'll be reading ours.
Damn.
Right?
I have Virgo rising.
Me too. Let's see. Then why don't you marry him, Tiffany Washington? You love him so much. Let's see. How many assholes are on this ship? All of them. All of them. Exactly, nerd. From Tiffany Washington, LOL. LOL, Donkey Kongington. Donkey Kongington says, I love Kevin Smith too. Donkey Kongington also says, I thought Fat Boy was a goner for sure when he had that heart attack, brought a tear to my eye. Talking about Kevin Smith. Let's see. Fran feels the earth move under my feet. I start crapping my pants. All right. Well, speaking of crapping my pants, that's what we call a perfect segue. Because I think it's time to take a piss break. Scott's got the sign up, so I know it is. I have Lionitis. It means The look of the lion. I thought it means because you lie all the time. Which I don't know. Be a lionitis. We got that lionitis. Oh, well, look, y'all. The fun isn't done. We're only halfway through. And right after this piss break, we're going to have DJ Electrify help me with the Soulful Horoscope Readings. She's going to kick you the love horoscopes. And we're going to have a good positive day. And we're going to end up right at 3 o'clock because at 3 o'clock today, Bob Levy is doing Out of the Coffin over in the Levyverse. And our friend DJ Electrify is also doing Lunchbox. So there's lots of fun to have right after this. But right now, I think I need a piss break.
Piss break.
2.5 minutes. We'll be back. See you.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Yeah, I did. So what you make of it? How's it going, everybody? We're back from the BF Live piss break. There you go. You got the one and only DJ Electrify who's happened to be with us today, singing that one. All right.
Hey, JBX, I think you spelled dog backwards.
Hey-o. Hey-o. Let's see. Donkey Kong says, I forgot to put the quotations on the Stevie Lou quote. Electra says, Donkey Kongton, the look of the lion, does that mean you have big hair or what? Yeah, you got a big mane. Let's see. Donkey says, no, Electra, it's a line from the Cher and Eric Stoltz classic, Mask. Oh, shit. From
I
Mask.
haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah. He looked just like Stevie Lou.
I don't think
remember
that's a compliment.
I ran into Stevie Lou, and he had blocked me because of my appearances on BYB. I told him, why you have relationships with people that are on BYB, but me, some regular appearance, you're gonna block me.
Yeah.
He ran off. All of a sudden, he had a train to get to.
Oh, kind of made a little too much sense there, huh?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I block everybody." I said, "Did you block No Filter? Because I saw you forgive them and they forgive you and shit. So I did nothing to you. What is your deal?"
Yeah, that's why we don't. It's hard. It gets hard to follow and give a shit about all that tit for tat drama after a while, Jason. That's why we keep it.
I don't even play it like that anymore. You know that.
No doubt. DK Catman. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. She says, okay, I got it. I'm about to shave mine's off. Oh, don't do that. Let's see, Catman.
Penis?
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. The fuck? So I think right away. LOL says psych. Boom. Deadpool says, why should I wash my hands? I've got a clean dick. Ask my board. That reminds me of story that somebody told me. They said, if I get the services mixed up, forgive me if I do, but it says he says, well, I was in the Air Force. We were taught to wash our hands, after we go to the bathroom. He says, well, I was in the Navy and we were taught not to piss on our dicks or something like that. Basically same thing, like kind of have a clean dick. If you have a clean dick, you don't have to wash your hands.
And I'm a nurse. We have to wash our hands before we go to the bathroom and after we go to the bathroom.
Wow. There you go.
I got a bidet that can do your ass and also clean your dick and balls.
It can do your ass? Whoa.
So you got bidet game, Jason Bardo X? You got bidet game?
You have to have a bidet. I don't even think you're just disgusting. Get a fucking bidet, you goddamn animals.
I'm raising money for a bidet, so if you want, anybody wants to donate.
God dang, $26 maybe.
But look, yeah, my sister, like a couple Christmases ago, I think it was Kathy that was in here. She must have found like a bargain on them, and she was like handing out bidets like Oprah Winfrey. Like, you get a bidet. She like gave them to her son and giving them for Christmas gifts and all. I'm like, before I know, like everybody in my immediate life has bidets, but I still don't have one. I've never messed with one.
Hey, get one, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
Come with us and be
I'm
human.
Well,
I'm afraid I'll like it too much and I'll spend too much time on the toilet and I'll get a prolapse anus or something.
It is clean, dude.
We've never seen such a waterlogged anus in all of our life, Scott Fitzpatrick. I got prune anus.
Prune anus.
I got prune ass. You're not supposed to have prune ass. You already got the balloon knot going on back there. You don't need prune ass on top of it. Cheers, Jason Bardo X from Donkey Kongington. And cheers, Deadpool, also from Donkey Kongington. Hey, now, Deadpool from Liveween. Bidets are life-changing, says our friend Liveween. He agrees with you. Ween and Kong getting the love right back from Deadpool. All right, well, why don't we do it? And let's get into part of why we're here. We're going to do the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings. So put your signs in the chat, and I'll read your Soulful Horoscope. And oh, yeah, she's got it. She's getting the BF voice on. She's getting her sexy time on, all right? So I'm going to play my porn/Soulful Horoscope music, and we're going to get into this now. So throw your signs in there for the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings. Let's get into some of them right now. Let me play my little thing I got here. Like to see it? Here it go. Here's I find it. Boom. And let's do it. And let's get into them. You hear the porn music in the background? I got it playing.
No, not now.
Oh, there we go.
They were watching porn. What?
We got to play some Soulful Horoscope music. We're gonna set the mood here, Jason. All right, y'all. Throw your signs in the chat. Let me go to the top here, and I see the first one I see. Taurus, please, from our friend Psych. So this is for our friend Taurus and all of our Taurus bulls here. And then we're going to go right with the DJ Electrify with your love horoscope right after this. Hey, Taurus, today is a 7. Share, connect, and network, Taurus. Creative ideas abound. Avoid gossip, rumors, or lies. Focus on practical priorities. Simplify to meet your objectives. And communication wins. All right. Share, connect, be creative. Today's a 7. I hope that's good for you for that. But let's see what your love horoscope says from DJ Electrify.
All right, Taurus, today you and your partner are going to come to a deep understanding about something important in your relationship. It could put a whole new spin on things. Be prepared for a fun ride.
See, I was kind of right. There you go, Taurus. There's your Taurus. All right. Let's see who's next. Hey, Mandy Diff. Aries. Aries, no reason I can't read that for you. All right, let's see. Today is also a 7 for our Aries friends. Aries, it says, make a change at home that you've been dreaming about. A little elbow grease generates huge results. Research, plan, and organize your efforts and collaborate with your family. Well, it sounds like you got a project. Come on. Just like Michael Jackson said, make that change. Make that change. Make that change at home that you've been dreaming about. It sounds like you got to do it yourself. Get it started and then get your family. Say, come on, man, I need a little help. So that's your home life. But let's see what the love forecast has in store for Aries today. DJ Electrify.
All right, Aries. Your ambition is one of your admirable characteristics, but you'll want to make sure that you check in with your partner in order to make sure it isn't coming between you in your relationship.
There you go, and that's your love forecast for the Aries. Let's go now. We've got our Leos in the house. How many Leos we got in the house? We got our lovely Leos. Tiffany, yes, and the lovely DJ Electrify. This is all, and I guess live we can count. He's a lovely Leo, I guess. All right, let's go, Leo. Boy, it looks like it's a 7 for everybody today, y'all. So I hope you have a great weekend. Today is a 7, Leo. Listen to your dreams. Follow up imaginative ideas with organization, planning, and coordination. You got to coordinate. Consistent steps can realize an exciting vision. You got to imagine the possibilities, Leo. But that's for your regular life. How about your love life, DJ Electrify?
Well, in love today, Leo, you'll make an excellent impression on someone without even trying. More importantly, by tomorrow, they won't be able to get you out of their head. Exciting possibilities abound.
Yeah. Sounds good. There you go. Hope that works for you, Leos, and all you lovers, all you Leo lovers. Who else we got? Capricorny, baby. Capricorn, please, sir, and ma'am, thank you. Let's go to Capricorny. I'm Capricorny, baby. Let's see, Capricorn. Wow, today is a 9 for all of our Capricorn friends watching today. It says, collaborate for an exciting possibility. It's all about collaboration. Step by step, ooh, baby, you can build a shared dream. Avoid distractions or procrastination. That means don't push it off. Determine and coordinate plans together. A lot of coordination and planning I'm seeing in our regular horoscopes. But what about the love horoscope for our Capricorns having a 9 today there, DJ Electrify?
Well, Capricorns, there's probably not a roulette wheel in front of you, and your partner probably isn't a blackjack dealer. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't bet all you have on love today. Go for broke.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go. There's your sexy love forecast today for my Capricornies. Let's see. Me and Brian are Cancer. That doesn't sound gay at all, but I'll read them anyway. Let's see. These are for Brian. This is for Brian Clauder and my boy Scott Fitzpatrick and all our Leo friends. Hey, today, Leo is a 7. Listen to your dreams. Follow up imaginative ideas with organization, planning, and coordination. Consistent steps can realize an exciting vision. Imagine the possibilities. Did we not? Oh, wait, I read the wrong one. I read Leo. Wait a minute. I was reading Cancer. I was a line away. Scratch that. Take 2. Here we go. All right, Scott. Cancer. Today is a 9, brother. I got good news for you. It's a better day than I thought. It's a better day than I thought. For you and Brian. Today is a 9 for our Cancer friends. Advance a dreamy possibility. Personal discipline scores a fine prize. Polish your presentation, brand, and public image. Celebrate milestones, traditions, and special moments. Well, that sounds kind of very generic and basic, but what about the love forecast for our lovely Cancers? DJ Electrify.
Cancer, emotion is like lotion.
Whoa.
It's great in the right amount. But if you squeeze out more than you can use, you end up with a big gooey mess. And it's wasteful. So measure your feelings today.
There you go. That's keep it in check when you're expressing your love for Jason Bardo X or whatever. Keep your emotions in check there, Scott. Let's see. That's for you, Brian and Scott and all our Cancer friends out there. Live Ween says, Scott, not at all. Find you and Brian to be very positive presence in the chat. You guys are awesome. Matt says Pisces. That would be very niceies. Let's see. Pisces. Today is an 8 for all of our Pisces friends watching today. You need to practice compassion. Is that music too loud in the background? Let's see. Practice compassion. Keep your sense of humor while maintaining flexibility. So you got to be compassionate, be nice. Keep your sense of humor while you're being nice. Don't tease someone who isn't laughing. Prioritize fun, romance, and creative projects. And please relax. And as far as romance goes, what else, Pisces, for their DJ Electrify?
Well, Pisces, it can be hard to be open to change in love, even more than in the rest of your life. but it's your love life that needs the most flexibility of all. Breathe deeply and give it a try.
Yeah. There you go. All right. There's that one. What else we got in here? Let's go back to the chat. See, and just like I said, Jason Bardo X, you notice no Virgo love in the chat, right? It's a very rare thing. We're rare, bro.
None at all. None at all.
I'm telling you, man.
Virgo.
Pretend you're Virgo for the love of God.
I got to read it. I got it for me and you when it's time. Let me see. Mandy Diff. Cheers, homie, from our friend Donkey Kongington. There's my Stream Elements bot running all my link trees and all my links. Fun ride, question mark. Uh-oh. Prepare for a pegging. That's right. Have a fun ride.
That was implied.
Yeah, that's right. Whatever fun ride means to you and yours. Hell yeah. Moving to Belize, please, says I say Mandy Diff. I got high friends in places. Yes, you do. High friends in probably low places. Let's see. Live Ween, you are a Leo too, as Space Nerd. Most of the ladies in here are Leos, guys. Better watch out, says Space Nerd. See, we have a lot of Leos, multiple Leos, hardly any Virgos, but I'm gonna get around to reading that. DK, where the extracts drawn and the fire chases my blues away. Oh yeah, chasing my blues away. I smoke all day. Let's see. My day's gonna be a fucking 9.
Woo.
I got a little dry door in that one. Let's see. Nerd, we have covered this, shouting out. Mandy Diff says, if you go by the alignment of the stars and the time and the place I was born, I'm Pisces as well. 330-180, giving out all that docs information. Coming to you, MMIMG between you. Why are these so dirty, Electra? Smirk.
I didn't do it on purpose or anything.
I think people are reading things into them there, Electra. I think that's happening. I get confused, says our friend Space Nerd. Donkey is laughing. Space Nerd is laughing. Live Ween is laughing. That must be doing something right. I'm excited about my love horoscope, LOL. Says Space Nerd. She's laughing at it. She's telling Space Nerd to get on what he was getting on. There's my link tree again. Tiffany says Ween, so it's a Leo party. Nerd, Electra, and I are also, see? Multiple Leos. I predicted a 9. I was right. That just proves that I'm so on today. It's gonna be a 9. See, he was already feeling it, Electra.
Oh yeah,
he was already feeling it, and we just verified it. Freaking rad, Donkey. So we're happy for you having a good day. Read Pisces too. I think I read Pisces by now. Did I not?
Yes, we did.
I love summer birthdays. Donkey Kongington says I'd rather get it on, Space Nerd. Well, let's get it on. Tiffany, I knew I liked you for multiple reasons, says Live Ween. Scott is getting the shout out, love. Scott! Yeah, Donkey from Space Nerd. Also, Brian Cloder. Scott! Oh, let's see. And he just dropped out just like that. And he's being shouted out. He went out himself. Yep. Got to call him again. LMFAO says Live Ween from Tiffany Washington. Yep, I definitely an Aries and a Pisces together, says Mandy Diff. Chucky won't play, aka Wendy says, see Bobby Nick, love my shit. Oh no, did she send the pics, Bobby Nick?
Is there more?
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, that did not sound good.
Yeah, there's. Oh. It looks like. Kind of looks like. You know when you don't put enough like milk
Fiber?
or something in your pudding when you're stirring it up when it's like powder.
Oh, it's got lumpy gravy.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. But look, this is just good enough to be a segment by itself, Electra. Like now Bobby Nick reacts to Wendy's shit photos because that was a great reaction. That was cool.
That was a gag and almost a scream for help.
Yeah, that was a weird ass sound. It was a unique sound. I bet he couldn't duplicate it until the next picture, probably.
Yeah, right. It's like it slid down the toilet. And,
oh no!
You know, there's a bunch of remnants. Like
we definitely need a segment where he describes every one of these pictures.
Yeah, you know that this is gonna not all. You're gonna need the brush. You're gonna need the brush. You know.
Can you switch you to P? To show you P instead?
Well, there's pee in the toilet actually. So she did send me her pee as well.
Some people are questioning this, Bobby Nick, like our friend Syke saying her actual shit, Bobby Nick.
Yes, 100%. It's definitely authentic.
Lest anyone think
true.
Wendy does a bit and she only does stuff for the air. This is what she does. Okay, y'all, I gotta go trolling for some out of my league type pothead bitches in Chapel Hill. All right, man, we'll see you. That's
Good
right.
luck.
See what these horoscopes, these love horoscopes have made people do. He's gonna go trolling for pothead bitches. At Chucky Won't Play, Bobby Nix just texted me and said he wants you to send more poop pics right now. Bobby is trying to get her to send more. Good luck, Donkey Kongington. I have faith in you, says our friend Space Nerd. We have faith in you, brother. Go out and score the booty. You can do it.
as gross as they are, BF, I have to say, it's like, if I don't get one for a while, it's like, oh,
yeah, you get upset.
I didn't get a shit pic from Wendy today. What the hell?
Must not be loved anymore.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Favor now? She don't love me. She don't care.
Right? Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need help, Bobby.
Yeah. Don't
need help.
Space Nerd said those weed hoes will be waiting for you. I'll drive there one day, Donkey, and we can hammer weed, says Mandy Diff, or coffee to the beach, or come to the
Can you
beach.
handle dick? Sorry.
I got to figure out who I'm going to. Let's see. Nah, I prefer when it falls into my lap, Space Nerd. Usually works out better that way. Not going out hunting for women. Let's see. LOL, nerd. You woo us all every day, says
That's
Psych.
right.
Woo! Space Nerd says, I agree, Donkey Kongington. That is how I found most of my boyfriends. I don't go looking for them. Yeah, just kind of bump into them somewhere, right? Just happen upon them. Psych.
Hey, would you like to have sex?
Yeah, right. How you doing? Whoa. You can woo me, Space Nerd. My dick is meds. What's it? Meds. But my weed is fucking fire. My weed is fire.
I think he meant mids.
Mids, okay. I wasn't figuring it all out. Let's see. Send it to Kahuna, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Mids.
Oh yeah, he wanted to see it last night, and then I think he regretted that decision.
Uh-oh. Julian Caesar's checking in. How you doing, bro? Julian Caesar says, the cat ladies put cat food out for feral cats across the street. So now we have feral cats plus tons of raccoons, possums and raccoons. That will happen.
Oh my.
It's a forest, Space Nerd, says to Julian Caesar. LOL says, Psych. Geez, sorry about that. That was a mischannel. I was trying to text someone. You ever do that? You ever like a copy and paste something and accidentally put it in the wrong thing and then you like almost send it or something?
Yes.
I have sent it.
You have sent it?
Yeah.
Bobby's like, I know I put it in the wrong one. I sent that shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I accidentally bumped that Twitter recording thing.
Did
you? I was on Bobby's Bobby's what's it called? I was
DM,
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to it. It's all about like what was going on with Jen Juggalette. Check her out, subscribe to her. But so it was. I go, oh shit! I didn't send it. I just erased it immediately.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one of those go out and you fucking well with mine I think it was like 2 minutes of just me fucking just sitting here. I didn't even realize, and it sent, and I was like, I listened, and it's just me just being here silent. So I was like, thank fuck.
Hope I didn't say or fart or do anything embarrassing during the recording.
Yeah.
One time I got a very inappropriate text from my dad. And then I pretended like I didn't get anything, though. I just told him, I'm like, nope, didn't see anything.
Ooh. So what was the context? Were you spending it to a friend, or what was he? You care to explain that, or
it was some like gay porn shit.
That's right, because you did tell us that story that you mentioned that story before, right? About your father kind of changing teams, if you will.
Yep, exactly. So it was, and then he's like, "Oh, I think I might have sent you something, by mistake." And I said, "Nope, didn't get anything, Dad."
I'm never going to accept in my skull that thing ever came to me, Dad. Nope. Never gonna do it.
Nada.
Holy shit. So that was kind of like almost a Freudian slip, like a kind of letting you know kind of thing, right? Maybe? I don't know.
Yep.
Or maybe you already knew. I don't know at the time.
I already knew.
Okay. Yeah.
Past
Sounds
that
like
part.
sounds like some good eating, says Julian Zeezer, saying to Julian Zeezer, says Donkey Kongington. Nice Donkey Kongington from Space Nerd. Psych is laughing, saying haha, as well as Donkey. I love that. That's how you love to a man is your shit. Wait a minute. What?
That's how you bring love to a man is your shit.
Wow. I've heard the way to a man heart is through his stomach, not through the toilet. I never heard that.
No, that's the way to get rid of a man. Shit on his bed, shit anywhere. Even look, women should hide that they fart and they shit. They should never fart in front of another man. I'm sorry.
See, I don't agree with that. I
Bobby likes it.
I like when I
yeah,
sit down
like
with
the
a woman and we can fart and enjoy each other's smells and
you like fart play.
Yeah, fart play. Yeah.
Instead of foreplay, it's fart play.
You got it. You know you're comfortable around a person when you can fart around them. Right?
I don't know.
I think Bobby owns a Dutch oven, I'm guessing.
I performed a few Dutch ovens in my time, yes.
See, got the laughing. Let's see. I couldn't breathe when that
how
happened.
about Electra? Have you ever done a Dutch oven, Electra?
No, yes, not on purpose though.
Sometimes you just got to make sure they don't escape the room. You got to let them settle down a little bit before you move the blanket a little bit. Sometimes, yeah, you can do that. Mandy Diff getting the love with Wendy. Cats, possum, or raccoons. Oh my! I call that supper, says Reverend Wild Bill. God damn, what you got down there, boy? Why don't you shoot some of that shit and cook her up? What you talking about? That's not a problem. That's a meal.
Yeah.
Got to keep my messages window and my YouTube separate monitors. I accidentally sent a text in people's chats before, says our friend Brian Clowder. He's done it. I think we've all kind of done it or have almost done it. Let's see. Because, you're talking to multiple sources, multiple people, and, sometimes you lose track of it. Lovely, says Space Nerd. Wow, Wendy. So that's where they've been going wrong. No shit pics. Well, if there's a better... LOL. Liveween says, Electra goes, Dad, I'm not physically capable of docking. Oh, boy.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. Who'da thunk? What's up, Space Nerd from Brian Clowder? I don't always message, but I'm always listening. Thank you, bro. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate the love and the donation. BK, how's it going? Reverend Wild Bill says, scat. Damn, getting scatological. WTF, JB, my farts could blow you through a window. You don't want those farts, Bobby Nick. Let's see.
Good one, Mandy.
Check out Two Girls and a Cup. No, I think some of us have, or
Two Girls, One Cup. Oh yeah, that's a shitty video. All right.
We got a girl that could do 6 cups, 1 girl. So
damn. Whoa. Brian Clowder says, my wife hates when I enter the bathroom while she's taking a dump. It doesn't bother me one bit. I don't need to be interacting with people who do it. It's bad, you do it and you leave your traces or whatever. That like a smell or something. That's one thing, but I don't need to be like have company when I'm doing that a lot of times,
Well, sometimes you need someone or someone needs you to bring them a roll of toilet paper or something like that. So it does.
That's a different story.
Yeah,
in a pinch, in a loaf pinch, maybe, but that's why we keep the good pile under the sink, in the cab, so we never have to call out for anybody. I try to do that. So let's see.
Have you seen all those women who are taking shits at grocery stores right on the floors?
Unfortunately, I have passed by some of those videos. He's not wrong.
Why are they doing that?
I do not know.
I don't know why we're seeing more doing that in public videos in general than I don't know.
Yeah, people just
weird.
Pulling out their asses and just shitting on the floor.
And throwing shit at people for like when they get angry. Women are just fucking shitting places and throwing shit.
Yeah,
I do not approve of that. I do not approve.
Not
always women. I don't know.
You talk to the fellow women and stop this fucking
Talk to your fellow women. Yeah, like you, like
I
you're
know,
gonna
like
stop
I know all of them.
Uh-huh.
You know all of them.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Look, women, I have a message from DJ Electrified. No shitting in public, okay?
Come on, shitters.
Let's see. Live Ween has some serious fart game. He's saying vacuum ovens are greater than Dutch ovens. What the hell are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Like you farting in a Hoover? Like, what are you like? What the fuck?
He's got the asshole. He's got that asshole that takes the air in instead of out or something. I don't know.
This guy's pooping in Hoovers over here. Juggalette Jen checking in, saying hey to Jason. She's saying woo woo. Hey Jen from Tiffany Washington. Hi Jen from Mandy Diff. No other Mick farts harder than me. MC farts harder than me. MC.
That's
What
the
up,
one
Tiff?
who can do 6 cups that's on our show.
Ugh, okay. Not to be fused with the blue waffle, says
Jen.
Oof.
Jen, where were you last night? LOL says psych. Oh my god, forgot about the blue waffle. It's pure sorriness, Electra. Sorriness? Let's see. Psych, I was 24 hours, no sleep. I couldn't stay awake. Donkey Kongton said that they just don't get the vacuum oven jokes, Live Ween. It's no use. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. We might not get every reference. Let's see. Vacuum oven was a cannabis technology joke reference. There you go. For Donkey Kongton. Okay. Doing weed nerd jokes. I get it. The fuck is a vacuum oven? Okay. All right. Are you talking about one of those ovens that draw the air through it maybe or something? Context helps. There you go. Sorry, we don't all grow weed and have weed dryers. It happens, Jen. Glad you got rest. Okay, well, let's see. I think we're kind of still. Dog 8 is here, says Space Nerd. Seen Live Ween, read your mind. Okay, let's you know what, Jason, because look, all of this time we've been waiting and blowing, and look, ain't that one damn Virgo showed up, bro. So this is for me and you, and maybe some people that might not be watching live, but come along after the fact. Let's do some Virgo, and let's finish up this thing here, and we'll get on some other fun here on BF Live. Let's see. Virgo. Hey, me and you, Jason. Today's an 8, bro. I'm feeling an 8. Are you feeling an 8 today? I'm feeling like a great 8 today, for really, though. Let's see how this other stuff works out. You got to coordinate your efforts to advance beyond your expectations, bro. A shared dream energizes teamwork. That's kind of what we're doing right here. Pull together and surge ahead. Inspire each other with powerful vision. Yeah. Jason, my friend, I think that kind of sums up what we're doing right here today, bro. We're kind of here with our friends. We're collaborating and we're proceeding.
You know, even you're part of a whole collective, really.
There you go. Not just a Rhythm Nation, but that's here. We're doing it. Oh, but please, the lovely DJ Electrify, I needs to know, me and Jason needs to know as Virgos, what is down with the love horoscopes, girl?
Yes, my Virgo friends, in your love life today, you always knew you should be open-minded. It's just that sometimes it's so easy to lose sight of that.
Mm-hmm.
Today, focus on bringing something new to your romantic life.
All right. Sounds like sex toys are on the menu. Let's see. I don't know what that means, but okay. Bringing something new. Well, there you go. So I think we got everybody. What do you got, Jake?
I'm a rabbit.
I was just getting ready to think. Yeah, sex toys are coming. Let's see. Something. Jen, it's the toy that Super Balls carries around. Throwing them references around. I knew you were going to try to explain it. Hide the coffee, nerd. Puff up pants, Reverend Wild Bill's ready, bro. I don't have to have my pen with me today, but it's my favorite post-show activity, Wild Bill. So I'll be doing it then.
I'll puff for you. I'll puff for you, bro.
All right, you do that. You might be my step-in puffer. Let's see. Electra, you look good as a blonde, says Juggalette Jen.
Hey, thanks.
There you go. I can.
Don't like the hat, but boy, I tell you what, can you just have your hair?
Ooh.
Can I take the hat off, you mean?
Yeah.
Can you take your digital hat off? He's undressing you digitally.
Yeah, I can.
Can you do it now?
But then she has to. But then she'll have to blow dry her digital hair.
No,
or mess it up.
Well, let's see. Maybe I don't have hat hair. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Here, I'll give you a close up for that since Jason wants it. Now, why would you want to see this, Jason? What are you doing over there? No, wait. Don't do that. Let's see. I love the eye twitches and all that stuff that these filters do.
This one is very twitchy today. I don't know why.
I remember the one Catch-22 many episodes ago where you kind of got particularly imbibing pretty good with the alcohol and all, and you sounded like your eye to it. You were like, it kind of all matched up that night. Let's see. Well, you look good as a blonde. Absolutely no space nerd. Reverend Wild
Even
Bill
though
says
you're a
space nerd.
cartoon, right? Let's all remember that she's a cartoon.
Yep.
Less
Just
than
a
one thing.
cartoon.
She AI. And
Even
AI
though
likes
I see
having her on my
real
show.
face, and she's American pedigree for sure.
SAG here. SAG is here? You mean like Perry SAG?
Shut the fuck up.
No, he's here. Let's say,
I felt like that was personal.
yeah, it kind of was. If you have to explain a joke to someone, it ain't going to be funny to them. Yeah, sometimes you just need the references. What up, Live Ween from Juggalette Jen? True Donkey Kongton from Space Nerd. There's all my bots running. Or Reverend Wild Bill says, or did I miss the vag reading today? Was cooking for a little for the wife. Well, why don't we get back into it? Because you know what? I don't think I always love I love saying Vegetarius is not a sign, but it should be. So why don't we get into that's get in your Sagittarius there, Electra, and why don't we'll go back for it for our friends that missed Vegetarius. So let's do that.
Yeah, can't miss Vegetarius.
Vegetarius. Let's see.
I am Vegetarius, by the way, everybody.
There you go, Bobby Nick. It's not a sign, but we always say it should be here on BF Live. All right, this is for my Vegetarius friends. Today is the 8th Vegetarius. Discuss shared finances with your partner to manage for positive cash flow. Get your money right. Discuss it with your significant other. Pennies saved add up over time. So save your shit. Don't think that little stuff don't add up. Fantasies get expensive. Maintain practical priorities. All right. So it sounds like you're planning for a trip, but you got to figure out that money. So don't be afraid to save them little bits of money, and maybe you'll get down to having some fantasies that get expensive, maybe some love fantasies that DJ Electrify will tell us about right now. DJ Electrify.
Yep, Vegetarius. The details are elusive now, but your larger understanding of the realm of romance is expanding. Don't stress about your current situation. Your heart's working on more important things.
There you go, Vegetarius. It's not a sign, but it should be, and it is here, right here on BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. So I hope you enjoyed those today. And of course, we had the great addition of DJ Electrify joining us with your love horoscopes. That's right, and we're back. We cut it short. I thank DJ Electrify for joining me today. So, and another thing that you have to consider with DJ Electrify is you're about to do your show in just under an hour, right? Just about an hour?
Yep.
Tell everybody where
Right
you're going to
after
be.
you.
Yes, right after me. And tell everybody where you're going to be and what you're doing. And I understand probably a good time if you got to go and do some prep for your show, right?
Yeah, that would be great, actually. Lunchbox is going to be on right after Bobby Fran's show ends here. And that's on Hack Ride's channel. So check us out. And we're just going to have some fun, talk about some stuff, and see what we get into.
There you go. So if you like this party and this vibe, there's lots of party vibes out there. So, and I already have my redirect set for your show. So if you're still around in the chat when I end my show, the redirect will send you over there, or we'll also give you a link to click over there, and you'll see a little badge that said the BF Live chat family is over on the lunchbox. So thank you to the lovely DJ Electrify with their new lovely blonde hair for joining us today. And please come back again sometime soon.
Definitely. Thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you soon.
All right, we'll have a good show, and we'll see you over there on the lunchbox coming right after BF Live. Bye. We'll see you. There you go, y'all. That was the lovely DJ Electrify checking in. So that was good. All right, we got the Vegetarius in. Got to check them love lines. Oh, there we go. What's up, everyone from Cupcake? Did I not see you come in, brother?
AC.
There you go. Hey, Cupcake from Tiffany, Washington. What up, Cupcakes? Scott has still not come back in. He must have checked out. He's had enough all the way around. What up, Cupcake? SAG card. Wait a minute.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, you got to earn them. I don't know what Chris did for his SAG card. He still won't tell me, Live Ween. I know he did something with Perry that he just must be too dark. Hey, Tiffany from Live Ween. We did Vegetarius Wild Bill, so there you go. Depends on how much they care about comedy, he says. Live Ween says, in 1992, make no mistake, Perry E drank up that milkshake.
Fuck up.
You kind of did. We know it, Perry. Drank that Randy shake. Randy shake. Let's see. How about a cancer reading? I think we got cancer in there with Scott's and everybody else's. That's why I pick up change. That's right. The little money adds up. Thank you for the readings. You got it, Wild Bill. Hey, man. I'm here to chat family, to bond with you guys, so I appreciate you wanting them horoscopes read. There's always about $100,000 on the ground, the world collectively, according to our friend Juggalette Jen. Well, we got to get to picking up, Bobby Nick. I get to picking that shit up.
Yeah, you gotta look on the floor and pick up every penny, and then hold that huge weight and place it places, and I don't know.
Yep, I used to.
I found like $5 in my fucking couch the other day.
And I didn't even have friends over.
Find all the dead cats.
No dead cats.
No dead cats. I've never known Bobby Nick to be a pet guy as long as I've known him.
I used to be, but yeah, I mean,
not since I've known you doing this. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about pets.
Yeah, no. Well, my last cat died just before I started podcasting. So
really,
I was like, fuck.
I speak the words of the tarot, says Juggalette Jen.
Yeah, Juggalette Jen's gonna be doing a little segment and a show.
Reading them tarot cards, as I used to call them. Tarot.
Yeah.
There you go, Juggalette Jen. She says, oops.
Is that a vagina?
I'm gonna believe it. It's a vagina. Either that's vagina with a small dick.
Hell yeah, Jen. Let's find it real quick, and we will know. What up, Cupcake Fudge Cake? There's the Stream Element spot running. Oh no. Oh, you know what Abel's did for that SAG card, LOL. I don't want to know. Must be too dark. Hey, Psych, missionary? Question mark from Live Ween. Damn, Bobby Nick, getting paid to sit, LOL. That's
right.
Something like that, Live Ween. All right. Well, I want to thank the lovely DJ Electrify for stopping by and adding to my to the segment of the horoscopes, Soulful Horoscopes, by adding her love horoscopes. And yeah, so for those of you who want to, you'll be able to slide over there and you'll get directed right after the end of the show. Reverend Ma Bill says, my favorite cat is a sale cat, a cat that gets run over time after time and in the sun. Pick it up and throw it like a frisbee. Holy shit, bro. Where you at today? Man, they last that long, because normally when I see stuff get ran over, it don't normally staying together enough that you can throw around like at a frisbee. That's almost like, it must be like a roadkill cow puck or something, where they throw the horse shit. I mean the cow shit. Yeah. Why don't we get into this? Why don't we do this? This is a kind of different segment I can bring, and we can fill a little time here. We got that one. Why don't I do this? I want to show some cool stuff. We're gonna do a segment here I've called a closer look. We're gonna look at the microscopic world all around us every day by taking a closer look at everyday items. We're gonna see what they look like. Whoa, check this out, man. Okay, so this first picture I have here in a closer look. We're gonna take a closer look at, this is beach sand under a microscope. All of these things are gonna be stuff under a microscope. So look at this stuff. See, like the little shells and whatnot? And you might think, well, that's not the brown sand or whatever, or the tan sand that we normally see on a beach or something like that. Is it, BF? Well, watch this. I'm going to show you a video that kind of shows you them putting it under the microscope. You'll kind of get a little better idea of how they get down to that level. I didn't realize that either. Let me make this big screen. And check this out. So you're going to see a jar of sand, and then they're going to go in on a microscope, and you're going to see this cool-ass shit. So look. There's a jar of sand, right? That looks like what we all know sand to be, right?
Yeah.
Well, check this shit out. Let's play it and watch when they put it under a microscope.
I believe what I found when I looked at this beach sand under a microscope. I first smoothed the sand out as much as I could on this piece of paper. Have a look at this. Next to the tip of this toothpick is a test, or a shell. As I investigated the sand more, I continued to find more tiny little shells. These structures belong to a group of organisms called forams. They are single-celled organisms, and they are found all throughout beach sand. When the organism passes, it leaves behind a beautiful micro shell. So beach sand is more than just a bunch of tiny little rocks. It is a rich snapshot of the micro world, past, present, and future.
Whoa, that was pretty trippy to me, guys.
To think that really what you're looking at, sand, is actually little gems and little stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if lightning strikes, does it can it, does it carry any currency? Can it hold any currency?
Oh, okay, hold any current. Yeah, but a whole nother thing. But yeah, I guess I've always, in my mind, talked myself into that it was just basically just pumice-sized stone, bro. That was like stone that you really just couldn't get ground down anymore. I really didn't realize there was so much kind of microbiology in along with the sand, bro. So I thought that was pretty cool.
So many things we can't see with our retina,
That's what trips me out, man. So that's what I'm hoping to feature here. So I got a couple more things just like
well, I got to say, Bobby Fran.
Yes.
We do not have, well, I guess we do have beaches around here, but no, I never really been to them. So that's not really the type of sand that I'm used to. I'm just used to that really ground, brownish sand.
Yeah.
In like playgrounds and stuff.
Yeah, I'd be more curious to see like some of the more finer sands, how much of that stuff we might find among some of the finer sands. That man did sound like he had an Australian accent, so that might play into it a little bit, Bobby Nick. But it's just the same. The fact that what you saw he had in a jar, and then you see it kind of under a microscope is kind of pretty interesting. But yeah, no doubt, I'm sure that every kind of environment has different elements in whatever their sand is. Sand is silicone, says our friend Donkey Kongington. Yes, we kind of know that to be just the finer parts of rock. Glass, basically. That's kind of what I always thought it to be. Space Nerd thinks that's very cool. The Reverend Wild Bill said, the sand is too brown. We have white sand here in Georgia and Florida. So yeah, I'm going to go with the context clue, Wild Bill, that because of the accent, that was likely probably some old Australian sand, I'm going to say. I'm going to go out on a limb. But fascinating nonetheless. That was a couch joke, Bobby Nick. Just so you know, not a fat joke. Oh, boy.
Either way.
Fake no plastic. Oh, there's no plastic in it, so you said it must be fake. Diatomaceous earth is the same way. Diatomaceous earth.
Yeah,
Diatomaceous.
You buy it in a bag. You can buy it. It's like a type of dirt.
Okay.
Like processed in some way.
Really, I never heard referred to that, Jason. So you knew that term, huh?
Yeah, I think you use it also to, I might be wrong, but you use it for outside to get rid of bugs, maybe, I think, too.
Okay.
It helps with that.
Sounds like an old Riley Martin line. I'm moving to diatomaceous earth, motherfuckers. You understand? Diatomaceous earth. That's where I live now. You pulled that word out of your ass, donkey. I don't even know how to say it. Diatomaceous is what I get out of it. The Reverend says, when lightning hits the sand, it can melt the sand in pattern, says our friend Wild Bill. There you go, Jason. So he's kind of on your tip. He's kind of thinking the way you are.
Intriguing, huh?
I imagine it does have the right properties in it. Let's see. Buckshot, right? Donkey Kongington. Did DJ go to Hacker Eyes? Yes, a DJ Electrified. She's doing her show, The Lunchbox, right after BF Live at the top of the hour, right at 3. Also, Reverend Bob Levy's is doing his show at 3. So we're going to have a hard out today, right at 3 o'clock, so we can get to all our other friends having their shows. Whoop whoop, Buckshot from Juggalette Jen. Cheers, Jen. Whoop whoop. Psych says, yeah, Jen, get ready for her show, talking about Electra. Show me them tips, Bobby. Flick your Nick, Jen says. The red sand beaches in Nova Scotia are my favorite, says Psych. And I imagine, that they have some different quality sand there.
Yeah.
The Reverend Wild Bill says around Corpus Christi, the sand can be black. Donkey Kong says, I like the white sand at Daytona Beach. I enjoy that sand. I'm a sand quality guy too, Bobby Nick. I noticed that too. I noticed when I'm like, ooh, that sand's a little browner that I like or that I'm used to. And I like certain like light shades of sand. I'm a sand snob as well. Sand snob.
Sand snob, jeez.
I didn't know it was a thing, but I guess I am. I like that you can walk way the fuck out into the ocean down Daytona too. You can't do that up here, says Donkey Kong. Then you like that long Flat Shore. Whoop Whoop Juggalette Jen from Buckshot. East Coast has the best sand, Reverend Wild Bill. Oh boy, you gonna start that? I like our sand here. I don't like all them big pieces in it, kind of like what's displayed in that video. But let's look at another one. Okay, so we looked at that under the microscope. Now we're gonna look at another everyday item under a microscope, and this is something I'm sure that 99% of us use. These are grains of salt under a microscope, guys. Look at this shit.
What the fuck? It's
Oh,
like
there you go.
ancient fucking cubes.
Yeah.
These are grains of sodium under a microscope. This is just basically salt.
Holy shit.
Let's see. Corpus Christi beaches are horrible and dirty. Used to go there when living in Texas, as our friend Psych. Donkey Kong says, Bobby nailed it. Diatomaceous earth, motherfuckers, is made up of microscopic organisms called diatomites. It is an effective pest control for your garden and also provides silica like sand does.
Yes, right. Exactly so.
I always tell you, be careful because you may learn something here before we're done on BF Live, and you always do almost every day. Yep, salt crystals are square. He knows, Reverend Wild Bill. Donkey, you are knowledgeable, says our friend Space Nerd. All right, well, I got some. This is just a still picture, but I also have like another one where they're actually you're gonna see it actually go under the microscope. But yeah, Jason, you say this kind of reminds you of like some ancient alien shit or something like that. Huh?
Gobekli template. This is like the top of like Cambodia, where there's all these rocks with these holes in them, and no one knows why they have these. You know,
it's like some Mayan. You trying to say some Mayan ass salt? Is that what you're trying to say? Like the Mayans?
Yeah, and are we saying that this is a natural pattern? The square is a natural pattern in on the Earth that we find square rocks, just a square natural. It doesn't seem natural to me.
Well, when you go on a microscopic level, we are kind of made up of actually building blocks. So these are the actual blocks of sodium that salt is. And now I'm glad you asked that question and you want to clear it up, because I'm going to show you some video of it kind of being slid under the microscope so you can kind of see like the process and kind of how you get to seeing that square shape. Oh, and they're going to show you this video is going to show you what different types of salt look like, fellas. You're going to see kosher table salt and different types of salt. So this might answer some of your questions, Jason. Check this out. So the kosher salt doesn't seem to have the squareness, at least on these pictures.
Yeah.
But this looks like some kind of like table microscope, like you just sit it down on top of things, but we'll take it. Let's check it out. All right, here comes your table salt. There you go. Look, there's your squares, bro. See them?
Again, the black natural. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how their molecules are, bro. So yeah, we're all made up of like some wild, crazy molecules, different shapes. And yeah, we think that they're little round things, right? We think their sodium's like little round, but there you go.
Square.
That's why we're taking a closer look. Here's sea salt. This looks more natural, like it has like a more of a crystal pattern, because I imagine they dry water and they extract it out of the water that way. Volcanic salt. Now this probably more resembles the beaches that some of the guys were talking about with the kind of the heavy stuff. Check this shit out.
What the fuck?
MSG, no MSG, Joe. Monosodium glue. Look at this. Look at that. It made them look like cylinders, Jason.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The little fucking computer chips going into your
Yeah, they look a little more cylindrical. So it just goes to show you how, like, this is monosodium glutamate, I think is what they call it. So it's like it's a modified salt. And there you go. So that's what multiple salts look like. On a closer look, I got one more thing here, at least that we can look at here. And this is probably another everyday product that you're going to be aware of. But let's see what everybody's saying about this. Let's see. Yep, salt crystals are square. We got that one. The oil rigs have ruined the beaches on our Texas Gulf, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Dead Fool says, those are tiny mother boxes. Dark seed is coming, says our friend Dead Fool. Live Ween says, Donkey, 10,000%. My chosen zombie apocalypse team leader. Space Nerd, thanks, from Donkey Kongton. Square is Mother Nature, says our friend Wild Bill. Square is Mother Nature. Building blocks, eh? Literal building blocks. Live Ween is getting the last from Donkey Kongton. You guys ever watch Drain the Oceans? Love it. Very interesting to see what's down there. I have seen a couple episodes of Drain the Ocean. What about you, Jason?
Come on. Can I get the link?
Mm-mm.
What about what? I'm sorry.
That's okay. I happened to catch you when you were distracted. I was wondering if you ever saw the shows Drain the Oceans, where they kind of take the water out of the ocean, then they kind of depict what it might look without any water in it. You ever see that show?
Yes, I did. It's pretty crazy, but there's a lot of parts that they released on it that now we know are different. So there was some kind of cover of certain areas, but it was incredible to see how much land was available.
Yeah, it's definitely the wildest frontier on our planet, other than space. You ask me, like, what are our wildest frontiers or our least explored things? It would be the oceans here on Earth and obviously space. But yeah, I think on oceans hold a lot. Bath salts? No bath salts. We're not down with that here. Let's see. I'm going to follow Donks and Ween during the apocalypse for that knowledge. Bath salts, or getting the last from Donkey Kongton. Psych, I have land in Montana, says our friend Space Nerd. Live Ween says, Psych, I haven't seen it. I mostly watch Fill the Funniest Brain Drug Receptors with Fun Drugs. That's a favorite. I like that show too. I think Jason likes that show as well.
That's Fun Drugs. Great show.
Fuck yeah. Tribal land can't be taken away yet, says Space Nerd. Psych is in charge of mycology. Space Live Ween says, Space Nerd, I've got oceanfront property in Arizona. From my front porch, you can see the sea. Let's see, the Reverend Wild Bill. There's a video on YouTube where there is a place in the mountains separated into cubes with 90-degree angles. Haha, we all have our lane, says Psych. Live Ween says, dude, from Space Nerd. Live Ween. We are going to nerds. What? We are going to nerds land them.
Nerds land them.
You trying to pull that shit with me? You trying to pull your pics? Says Live Ween. My aunt says that I can have an acre or two if things hit the fan. Love her. Psych, from Donkey Kongton. Live Ween says, I failed at typing a Lebowski Jesus quote on mobile.
Oh.
Reverend Wild Bill says, if you go to the Dead Sea, you'll find salt columns with square crystals.
Ah, dang.
The Dead Sea's trippy too, bro. That it's so buoyant, it's so filled with salt that you don't even sink in that shit. Imagine that. I would like to do that stuff sometime. Go there and kind of just lay on top of the water, not have to worry about sinking.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I love the water, but I'm also like terrified because I feel like there's something there that we don't know.
True. Like if a wave hits my leg funny, I think it's something biting me, bro. I feel the same way. I feel like I'm definitely like invading on somebody else's territory when I'm at the edge of the ocean.
I remember when I was a kid, the first time I went into the lake,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm feeling weird shit at the bottom of my feet. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, am I stepping on like fish or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
I was just like a little kid, but I guess it's just like the fucking weeds and shit down
Yeah,
there.
it can be like rocky and shelly or fishy or whatever. So I'll leave my my strap-on sandals on when I walk in the water.
Really?
Just so I don't like step on something's claw or mouth or something like that. Yeah. Over 90% of the ocean has not been explored, Reverend Wild Bill. I can believe that.
Well, we haven't been told all the exploration.
Now see, he makes a good point, Reverend Wild Bill, and that
They
there
might-
might, yeah. Especially now with sonar and things of this nature. I think there's more things that we can see than ever before, Jason.
Yeah. You probably yourself, if you really worked hard, you could probably get the information, but you have to.
Yeah, there's a lot of those scans are out there now. I want to find snow from the Andes. Lots of it, says our friend Donkey Kongton. Do wop, do wop, do wop, do wop, says Psych.
Do wop, do wop, do wop.
Do wop, do wop, do wop, do wop. That Studio Moore song is stuck in my head. Help. Not sure what you're talking about.
He's like,
I got faux acres. That's enough, says Donkey Kongton. Jaws, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Jaws,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, everybody thinks Jaws.
I think there's something, other creatures down there. The water's spooky. There's so much lore. Something's weird about water.
Yeah, well, I definitely feel like an unwelcome visitor when when you go too far in the water. Like if something hits you or gets you, it's like you feel like I'm going to be like, well, what did I expect? I was on their property, kind of thing, you know. Bobby Nick, you will feel fish swim next to your legs underwater. Feels like cold current. The Reverend Wild Bill says the Usos or USOs. Psych says there's 100% is stuff in the water we don't know and is creepy AF. Being on the Great Lakes as a kid creeped me out. Lake Ontario was in my backyard, says our friend Psych. Donkey says it's cool you remember that, Bobby Nick. I remember the first time I came. Nothing came out. I just shook and twitched a lot. Wow. He got that out of your walking in the ocean and water story? Wow. Psych like Erie is in mine. Space Nerd says, you just can't think about what's underneath. Yeah, well, as long as it doesn't bite me or attack me. But yeah, I think that's it's the Jaws thought, right? It's the Jaws fear that we all have.
Yeah.
We have that in the back of our mind. I don't
that
swim
movie
in
definitely
lakes.
didn't help.
Had the same response as Bobby Nick as a kid. This is a poisonous snake-covered lake bottom.
Venom.
Live wins the space here. Yes, I can. Reverend Wild Bill says, my family lives deep in the mountains. They still have outhouses. Well, go on, get Wild Bill. That's cool, man.
We had
There you go.
outhouse. Wild. The first house we had outhouse. We had to build a bathroom in the house.
And now you moved on up, and now you got that
Damn.
fancy indoor plumbing, Wild Bill, don't you?
God damn.
Look at Wild Bill over there with all his fancy indoor plumbing and whatnot. Not have to go outside to take a shit at night. Mr. Fancy Pants. So fascinating. It's like it says, it's like not looking down when up high for meaner. I always screw that up. Live Wing says, Wild Bill, have y'all seen any UFOs up in their mountains? Asked Wild Bill. They live in the Appalachian Mountains, up from the Smokies and up. From the Smoky Mountain. Smoky
Mountain.
All right, let's get into this other video I have for you. I'm going to show you what the salt crystals look like. I showed you that one. I got one more thing. Oh, okay. Might have two more things even. And we're going to take a closer look. All right. Here. All right, now this is something that everybody should be able to relate to because we've all like gone swimming, right? Swimming pools.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to see what swimming pool water looks like under a microscope? Come on, y'all. Oh, shit. Come on.
It's like germs.
Oh, boy.
I plan on moving into the Rockies in the next 10 years since our friend Psyche hates the city life. Space Nerd says, yike, I'm hesitant of heights. Psyche says, me too. Reverend Wild Bill says, yes, I'm a hillbilly and we have good shine. Well, that's all good. We don't judge here. We love right here, Wild Bill. So you enjoy that shine. Psych, your area is so beautiful, so many potential remote locales to move to. And Donkey Kongton simply says, Wild Hillbill. Space Nerd says, at Psych, it's all about getting land and being away from everyone, and I'm down with communal living. Yes, Ween, love it. Okay, let's get into it. Swimming pool water, y'all. Come on, under a microscope.
Swimming pool water under a microscope.
Uh-oh. Now, you know, all kind of people in the pools and whatnot. All right, we got to show we know it's a slide. Put the water on it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Guess I could have fast through some of this. All right, look at it already. Oh, focusing. 10 times, we'll go up to 100. There we go. What we got? Oh, whole thing. Not too bad. Not bad. 100 times. So there you go. That's all it is, you guys. Didn't you expect that to be a lot grosser?
For sure.
Yeah. But those things that long are still scary as shit.
I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was going to be a lot grosser, but it turns out, I guess, with all the chlorine in it, or that particular batch of water didn't have any feces in it or whatever. But I thought for sure we were going to see some shit. But I have one more everyday item that we're going to check out that you're going to trip out on. Hell yeah, I can't stop looking at the 3D tour of the new place, Live Ween. Congratulations on your new place, bro. I wish you happiness and peace from your current neighbor situation when you get your new place, bro. Congratulations. Bill, what's a case 5 gallons bringing in now, Bill? Oh, talking about the shine. My parents say, psych, have a salt water pool. It's way better than chlorine. They were trying to talk Bob Levy into getting the salt, but he didn't do it. Is that the video where they are trying to find Stut Joe's dinger? I love saltwater pools, says our friend Space Nerd. Live Ween says, psych, I need to look into those. Totally unfamiliar with the pool. What do you got, Jason?
His dingus. I was just
trying to put it together.
Yeah.
Stut Joe's dinger. I'm not sure about that one. The swimming pool chemicals will kill anything. Yeah, Rev Wild Bill. But I wonder because, people do some shit in them. There's got to be when you get a batch of that water, it ain't so great, but maybe it's good. Okay. Dream Man's checking in. Sorry, Jason.
To go to their hot tub, and one time I went there and they had it surrounded with caution saying that it was filled with bacteria.
Right, because that's like a boiling ass petri dish. All you need is a little stuff in there, and I imagine that shit multiplies mad with that heat, right?
Yeah, think that they know they can use chlorine, so it's something worse than that can't be killed by chlorine.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, Jason. Yeah, man.
One in your house, and that's it.
Exactly. Yeah, I ain't down with the boiling, steaming petri dish. When I see people getting in and sweating and dripping their water out of it, I don't want no parts of that shit, bro.
Take a shower before and after, too.
No doubt. That's a more you know from Jason. The microcosm is such an interesting world, says our friend Dream Man. You are exactly right. Good morning, guys. He's also saying, checking in, Dream Man. How you doing, man? Live Ween says, the Reverend Wild Bill, does it cure herpes? Tell Brennan. Let's see. Really?
We didn't start the fire.
They are cheaper and easier to clean, Ween. You don't smell like nasty chlorine, too, with the salt pools. Dream Man 666 from Psych. Right back to Psych 666 from Dream Man. Howdy, Dream Man. Bones up from Live Ween. Thanks, Psych. I do smell awesome. Glad you noticed, says Live Ween. The Reverend Wild Bill says, usually if the water is bad, it's because the chemicals weren't done right. Howdy, Live Ween 666 from Dream Man. What's up, Dream Man from Space Nerd? Psych, my dad would shock his chlorine pool so much the salt water, he says, he shocked like 5 times in 17 years. Yes, when my family had a pool too, it was like they had to shock it like every other week to try to keep up with that chemistry set. Psych says, of course, Live Ween. Dream Man says, yo, Space Nerd, what is up? From Dream Man. A hot tub is a different thing altogether. That place will grow all sorts of things, and even Comet won't take it out, Jason. He's saying what you said.
Yeah, man. I was in a fucking hot tub one time, and I got sick. I got sick because some dirty motherfucker must have been in there before me, and fucking yeah. I was like,
he shot off.
So you caught AIDS?
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what I caught.
He caught a hot tub tadpole.
Yeah.
Fucking
Something. It was not fun. It was not fun. I know that.
Bastards.
Dream Man says it's a late morning. Well, they can be some of the best mornings, Dream Man. So thanks for joining us. We don't care what time it is as long as you jumped in with us. Let's see. Donkey says it's amazing to me how many people I know who grow the best weed and not me. I go fucking boof, says Donkey Kongington. Live Ween says, we are about to order our first hot tub. Wayfair has molded 2 persons that are supposed to require much less maintenance. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Hey, and if it's just you and your wife and you know the biology going in there, that's a little easier to take. Terry Nee's checking in. He says, I change the hot tub water every week or more, if not used a lot. There you go. Hey, Terry Nee. See? Like, you don't even want that incidental petri dish yet. Like, something might have made its way in there and be boiling and cooking, and then Terry Nee's going to step into it. How you doing, brother? Keep that thing clean. Swimming pool and hot tub, there is no comparison. Dead Fool says, microscopes have kept me out of the water since elementary school. That and those urethra-seeking fish. I'm not taking any chances. Whoa, you're not wrong. Damn it, Peggy. The fish swung up my damn urethra. Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, the microscope, when you said about school, elementary school, you gave me a memory, Deadful, and that, I don't know about you guys, Bobby, they did this with our school. When we had biology class, they would take us out to the local stream or creek and have us draw the water ourselves in mason jars. And then we would take it back to the class and put it under the microscopes just like that. And yeah, much like Deadful said, that was my first awareness that there was anything in the water other than me and fish.
I remember in grade 3, my grade 3 teacher had us dissecting fish because he had this big fish pool in the class that he'd have a bunch of fish in, and once in a while they would die. So he would get students who were interested.
Roberto Nicholas, I want you to dissect this fish and tell me why it died. I want an extensive report on it. Wow.
It was weird. It was weird because you cut them open and there's always this like bubble thing inside the fish.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like a clear bubble.
That's their piss bag, dude.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's
is it their
lung or
heart?
what. I have no idea.
Like, what the hell?
I never had to do that in school, something like that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't relate, but I was almost going to a class, but I would have refused.
Yeah, somehow I avoided the whole dissecting the frog thing, and they were just getting into the area where some of the kids were starting to refuse it, Jason. They were like, "No, I can't really do that." But back in the day, I don't think you had an option to refuse it. Terry Nee,
I was able to refute it. I was able to get that. I didn't have to do it, but
good. Yeah, that's cool, man. I don't know. I heard that coming too. I kept hearing it from the upperclassmen, like, "Hey, when you get to Mrs. So-and-so's class, you're gonna have to do such and such." And I'm like, I ain't looking forward to that shit.
I just skipped that day.
Yeah,
School
exactly.
sucks, right?
That's what I'm talking about. Live Ween says, at Terry Nee, I used to get a hot tub guy out to assume to school me on how much weight our deck can support. Yeah, that's what you got to watch that for sure. That's why you have a hot tub connected to your pool where the water flows from it to the pool. That's how my parents is. It's shoots out the cascades in the pool, and the pool filters when you heat. So you can kind of, I guess you can recycle it that way. It's up. It stops flowing right at the pool. I get what you're saying. 2-person live Ween. What are the rest of us going to do? Yeah, you need a big hot tub for this kind of party because this is Chat Family on Streamshow 89. You got to fit all of us in here. There's been like a steady 30 plus of you in here all the time. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'm at like 695 subscribers. I sure like round numbers, and I would like to get up 700. So if you have a way to subscribe one more time or let a friend know, get me up to 700 subscribers. I'd appreciate it here, right here on BF Live on YouTube. Psych party at your parents' house. Live Ween says, Psych, Space Nerd, cook our dinner. Totally cook your dinner. If I were there, Space Nerd would. Ween, good idea. Mine's on concrete. Right. Yeah, you want to make sure that deck can support that. Concrete, you shouldn't have to worry about. My parents' house is way awesome. Must be nice to be rich. LOL. They did it right in life. Well, good. Good, Psych. I'm glad. Nice to hear people. Nice to hear people got good things going on. I just pinged Jim PCL. Steelathon pool party at Psych's parents' house is allowed. Good. We'll be there. Deadful agree with something and says yes, exactly. BF. Dissection or vivisection. You understand? I didn't do either. Did you do? You did. Right, Jason said he refused it, and Bobby missed class that day, so we did neither. We did not do dissection or a vivisection. You understand?
This is here.
Let's see. Let's see. It says, Psych says, let's do it. PCL, always allowed. There you go. It's allowed. I like how BF says creek and not creek with the long E. And he like the creek, on the creek. On the creek. Yes, sir. In the creek. They took us to the creek. Allowed. I knew it. Uh-oh, Perry. They're on you. It is allowed.
Shut the fuck up.
It says it's allowed. A deadful of those pee-hole fish could not be more frightening. Glad they are native to the Amazon, which I'm nowhere near. Well, you hear about not only the fish, but just some like the flesh-eating bacteria in water, guys, right, Jason? You've heard of that shit, like just people going to like ponds and lakes and shit.
Well, there was a lake not too far from here. It's a park lake, and it has this round rocky area that was really made by real stone. And these fishes were there, and I hopped in, and all of a sudden they surrounded my body, and I felt them like trying to. I thought they were gonna eat, but what they do is they clean you up.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that? They have like where they do the pedicure, like over in the Asian countries where the ladies stick their feet in the fish tanks and all the little flesh-eating fish.
That's them.
There you go. So I've seen it like that, but you experienced that in real life, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then the next thing you did was figure out how to stick your dick in the water. I know what you did. I know what you did there. You went swimming naked, right? You was dick fishing.
You know, I never thought about it. What if that would have been fucking hot as fuck?
We didn't have biology in elementary school, says Donkey Kong. Well, yeah, we had that kind of more like the middle school time. I can still smell the formaldehyde on the frogs. We dissected it, says Space Nerd, so you didn't avoid it. That bubble is for buoyancy, Bobby Nick. They control their depth with it, says Dead Fool.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Look at that. All these years later, and you put the pieces together. That's the more you know. Fill up the air bubble and imagine wow, there you go. It's the more you know. My ag teacher let us dissect a frog in the 2nd grade. That shit was awesome, says Donkey Kongington. The Reverend Wild Bill says, I really looked forward to the pig fetus day at my school. Got to play mad scientist.
What?
Seaweed. He said he's not the sewer, he's the seaweed. Mad scientist day.
Went dark.
DK, we didn't have it either. High school only. I hated frog dissection. Yeah, it was more of a middle school thing, but it all seemed like a blur at this point. Same live ween. DK, did you raise show cattle for 4-H? 4-H, yeah, that's a big thing here where all the farmers raise cattle and whatnot. Donkey Kongton with a knife at the age of 7. That's right. Donkey Kong says not agriculture live ween, academically gifted. Okay. Anally gluttonous. Yeah, that ass ate it up. Anally gluttonous. That too. Dream Man says, speaking of Perry, he finally admitted to trying to get sexual with that Shannon Doherty lookalike on the side of the highway. Come on, baby, give me a kiss. I just want directions, Perry. Come, give me a kiss. Come on. Liveween says, that reminds me, Timmy's dog drank lake water. I got to talk to him about the vaccine they need. Those bacteria take dogs out quick. Whoa. All right, man. That's wild. I never thought about that. My dog never really goes for that pond water or anything, but I never put those two things together, Liveween. That might be another more you know.
Damn.
When you're out with your dogs, and don't let them drink the wild water out there, or if you do, get the proper vaccine so they can kill the microbiology that might enter their body. Liveween says, Dream Man, that's amazing. Which show did he admit that on? Necrotizing of fasciitis, flesh-eating bacteria, says Wild Bill. Necrotizing fasciitis. Yeah, that right. Just the flesh-eating bacteria in some water can get you. So yeah, that's like our friend Deadfool said. You just go put a little bit of water in the microscope, and then you hear about flesh-eating bacteria. That's enough for some people.
Yuck.
No shit. Liveween, I think 2 shows ago, but there's an old Big 3 clip of him talking to Mole about it. I've been catching up on some Big 3 stuff. Oh my God, those dick fish come from the Amazon. Order them all the time, never more.
Gilly freeze.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we lost Bobby Fran for a minute here.
Bobby Fran doesn't exist, but Donkey Kongington is freaking me out. We can actually order fucking these fish. Is that even real?
Dick fish on Amazon, yeah.
Yeah.
Order them.
What the fuck?
Order a batch up for yourself, JBX.
I know.
You'll have some real fun.
I wonder how much they cost and how many you need to get an orgasm. You know what I mean?
Just one. Probably just one.
One. Huh?
Probably. One fish per orgasm. So.
Nah, man.
Order yourself fucking dozen and
40 in a bag. And
you're good to go. You're good to go.
My dick in the bag. Let the 40 fish clean the fuck out of it.
That's right.
Then bust a nut, and then I can just close the bag, and they can. Right? I mean, come on. We have to get very inventing. Lecture's gonna be doing her shit next. That's gonna be cool. I hope I'm gonna get a link. I wanna ride with you. See how many shows I'm gonna do all the way to the nighttime.
Yeah, right.
I'm fucking down. You know, I did the show with Lou the God, and Luke was on too.
Oh, Luke was on?
Yeah, they talk shit. They talk shit about you. They talk shit about.
Oh yeah, they always do.
Father, fucker.
Yeah, that's what they love to do. Whatever.
But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna was Jiminy Glicket's there? Fucking.
I don't know if he's back or something, but he wasn't
Grindle.
there.
Grindle was not there.
As far as I know, he was not there.
Huh.
And it was a pretty good show. I mean, we had a rhythm of talking. We weren't on camera. You know, it's not great, I guess, but
Yeah, that's one thing I can't stand about their podcasts. They don't do things on camera. It's like, what the hell? It's visual. It's YouTube.
I went to also. Oh shit! So I got the fucking message. I think I got the message here. I want to do another show. I want to do another show on the channel. I don't know what time I want to pick, but it's before 12, and it should have Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have Jen. Everybody follow her, X Jen or X Juggalette Jen. I believe YouTube. Give her some.
Oh shit! Well, BF just messaged me and he said his power went out.
Yeah.
I see him trying to get back in here. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yo. Yeah. Am I here?
Yeah,
Can
you're
you hear me?
here, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, my power went out of my house. I had to go outside and get on my cell phone.
Holy shit!
It's a bright sunny day here, but I don't know why my power went out.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Let's see what I can do. See what I can do for my phone here. Whoop.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shout out everybody. I'm sorry for the power outage out here. Let's see. I see Dream Man saying R.I.P. BF. I see some comments coming in and all. Let me see. Well, I might have to pull this train into the station from outside my house, y'all. So let me see. I don't think there's my dog at the door. I don't think I have no power, but it is like just about 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. So please go hang out with the Lunchbox with DJ Electrify, or go hang out in Levyland, wherever you want to hang out. Thanks for everybody for joining me today. I'm sorry for this odd ending for the show. I think I can get into my brand and play my closure, but thanks for Jason Bardo X for joining us today. Thanks for Bobby Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick, DJ Electrify, and all of our friends in the chat. Thanks for all the super chat love and all the good times we had today. I love and appreciate everybody. Have a great weekend and all. And remember that Replayables comes on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse. So for all of my friends, I want to say peace and love, and I'll see you the next time I see you. But for right now, we're out of here, folks. If I can find my thing.
Peace out. Peace out, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Hang on.
Hang on.
He's finding this shit. He'll get it.
I'm getting it.
Subscribe, y'all.
See y'all. I love you guys. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but peace and love, and I'll see you Monday. Later.
Bye.
Jeez. Poor fucking Bob. Bobby Fran. Shit happens though. It ain't that bad.
It's all right. He'll end it soon. Uh-oh. I think his connection just fucking crapped out again, and he hasn't ended the show yet.
You haven't ended. Bobby, we can do whatever we want right now. Woo!
We're taking over.
Everybody in the chat, throw a bunch of chats in right now. Come on, let's go. Chat. Run it through.
I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, man.
Go. To end
He's gonna
the show. Oh well. This is great.
Come on, Donkey Dong.
Yeah, we're taking over VF Stream, man.
Funny as hell. Dream Man. Hi guys, what's up? Live wing demonetized in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Fill the chat. Hurry up. Send chat the link.
Oh my God! Send some super chats, motherfuckers.
Bobby Fran, every day he's here at 12 p.m., right? 12 p.m. every day.
Oh, I guess, yeah, his internet is struggling, so I don't know.
It's real struggle.
Shit.
This show refuses to die.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Lunchbox.
Sorry this happened. I'll see you Monday. Love you guys. Later.
Bye.